Says yes, it's spam on top of sticky rice with a seaweed wrap. Okay. I mean, I don't know if any good. It smells very seaweedy, actually. So let me open this. Yeah, $5 for this. $5 for spam musubi. Very strong seaweed scent. Holy moly, that is really strong. Okay. So here it is. Out of the plastic wrap. All right. That is weird. It is not necessarily bad. But man, that is weird. So it's very salty, of course. Spam is salty ham. Right? The seaweed, I think actually tastes pretty good. I actually like the taste of the seaweed itself. The rice, rice is delicious, but it's plain rice. It's not seasoned rice. It's nothing special. There's no sauce. It's weird. Let me take another bite.
Psycho niggas.
I want to get a bite with seaweed, because that one I knew I was going to get no seaweed in that bite there.
Yeah, my bad. My shit is all fucked up right now. What's up,
the bites
guys?
with the seaweed are better. It has a very familiar smell to me, and here's why.
Because you ate sushi.
There's a restaurant that my wife and I go to sometimes that serves a miso soup, and in the miso soup are pieces of actual seaweed. So I'm used to the flavor.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, my guys?
Good. Like,
I don't want to talk
like
over him.
Seaweed a lot. In this, I do. I actually think that the seaweed is good. However, as a dish, I'm gonna be honest. This is pretty underwhelming.
Dude, like, why does he do this? Like, why? Why spend your money on this?
Plain rice is almost flavorless.
Yo, like, why does he do this? Why do you spend money on this? Like, yo, he does this every single fucking time he orders food.
It's the super salty, preservative-filled spam.
What's up, Dante Mishra? How you doing, baby?
With seaweed on it. So, really, you want to know what this is? This makes me want miso soup with good seaweed, fresh seaweed in it. That's actually what this makes me want, because the seaweed tastes good, but outside of that, I don't really think there's anything to it.
Dude, it's just spam and rice, bro. Look at that painful ass fucking bite, man.
I'll be honest, it's not bad. I don't hate it, but I certainly don't like it either. It's just kind of I wish that there was another dish.
Hi, Karen G. If you're watching, this is what you assisted with.
Than this. You know what
this is what you assisted with.
Or maybe a spam and a different preparation, but I looked at the menu. This is the only thing that they do with spam. So,
What the fuck do you else expect with Spam?
I don't love it. I don't hate it. I just think it's kind of meh.
You see, so
you order it again. $5.
This is why I don't like doing this. This is why I don't like doing this shit. This is why I don't like doing this shit.
Before we get to the 2 meats, I'm gonna try a little bit of the macaroni salad and see if the macaroni salad is any good. Okay. Oh, it smells tangy. That's a good sign. Make some flavor here.
And the thing is, the chat's in there laughing like, like that's $5. Like, right? You gave him the $5 to pay for this shit.
Mm.
Oh shit, we got webcams in the fucking chat.
Macaroni salad. Very heavy on the cream flavor.
And he's going for macaroni salad. Like, come on,
Not much tanginess.
bro.
I thought there would be more like vinegar taste to it. Almost none.
Shimetsukage, thank you, baby.
Creamy.
Oh my god. Salad.
Probably incredibly high in fat and calories. You get fucking rewarded, showered in contributions and positivity. Welcome back. Here's confetti and streamers, and here's a giant wad of fucking money. The reason they give you so little in a
Man, fuck Phil.
Shimetsukage, thank you for the $50 super chat, hon. You're the absolute best. He got what he paid for. This is as bad as low-budget porn film besides Phil, of course. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
You're killing yourself,
Little fuck, what's up, baby?
So that might be why the side is so small, quite frankly. Okay.
Yo, he pays money to laugh at. Like, I don't get this shit.
Happy birthday. Like I said, I'm going to be responding after I eat. I got to focus on the show right now, guys.
Yes, I gotta focus on the fucking wasting food.
Like, oh, Phil's not reacting. I'm eating. Okay, this is
fucking
what we're doing.
Idiot,
right?
Man.
Okay. So now, this is the combo platter that's supposed to have the terry chicken as well as the Kahlua pork. All right. Now, as I open this up, all right, I see 2 things, and got wet. I guess some condensation just poured off of this onto my leg. Let me show you exactly what it looks like before I comment and taste it. All right. So take a look at what I got. Okay?
Guys, just to let you know, this is the last time I even do a stream on these days.
On the right.
Like if he does, like if I'm around next year or he's still doing this shit next year, I'm not streaming this day.
In the description of the food, it said that this chicken was supposed to be thigh meat marinated in barbecue sauce overnight. Do you see something missing?
You still paid for it, you dumbass.
Hint that there is barbecue sauce on that meat at all?
Bro, I'm sorry.
I see dry chicken, right? Am I wrong?
I can't.
And I'm just reading it right off the menu. That's what it said when I ordered it. It said it was supposed to have their sauce on it, and I don't see a single hint of any kind of sauce on that chicken. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll taste it and I'll take it. Sure doesn't look like it at all.
Karen G, that's why he didn't order from no real Hawaiian place.
That looks like
you got scammed, homie.
Teriyaki chicken.
You got scammed, homie.
It's the same kind of chicken breast.
This is what happens every year. He orders for some place.
What I mean? It doesn't
bragging like it's gourmet. It's fucking takeout. What do you expect?
That'll be teriyaki chicken at a Japanese restaurant. That does not look like any kind of special.
Hey, what's up, Clyde? How you doing?
Shape or form, and that's supposed to be Hawaiian barbecue chicken, terry chicken. It's called. All right. I don't think that's correct. I think they screwed it up.
No, they didn't screw it up. That's what you get. It's trash, DSP. You eat nothing but trash. There's nothing but trash around your area.
Now, the other side does look like slow roasted pulled pork to me. Absolutely. Does it look like there's any sauce on it?
Yeah, I'm guys, I might have to switch over to the Prestream because I can't do this, man.
It was supposed to have a smoke flavor.
I'm done. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do this shit.
And it does smell like smoky flavor to me.
Fuck this shit. Okay. I'm sorry.
All right. Is the food still hot? It's warm. It's not hot. It's warm. What are you gonna use? Delivery. It's never gonna be hot.
Yeah, where the fuck? Just take this shit out.
Okay. Man. Now, I'm going to try certain things. First, for the sake of it, I'm going to try the pork first, because the pork looks like it's probably correct.
Delete the whole goddamn group.
And it looks like...
Remove the whole goddamn scene. That's it. Sorry, guys. Bear with me one moment. Like, just move this whole fucking shit, bro. And he's still going. He's still going. I'm done with this shit. All right, so I'm going to just duplicate. I fucking deleted a scene that I had. It's fucking bullshit. I'm not watching that. I'm sorry, guys. I refuse to watch that. Like, I really don't understand that. Like, you paid for this shit. Like, that's what you get. You think you're gonna get fucking gourmet shit. Like, it's my fucking QuickTime shit, man. Fuck this shit. Dude pissed me off so much that I deleted a whole scene that I wasn't even supposed to delete. All right, here we go. I gotta switch up the thing. Sorry, just give me 1 minute. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, let's just do this. Party line, fill in this chat. Okay. All right, let me just give a quick test real quick.
Broke niggas. Baroque niggas.
All right, let me just situate this. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Like, man. Let's leave it there. All right, before we even get started, man, let's just go down the list. Phantom Wolverine figure, Wilson Gal, Yuno Gasai, War Dog leader, Kurt Cobain, Victor Knox Gonzo, Mr. Moldy Butt, Miles Misha, Shimetsu Kage, Kurt Cobain, again, Bill Brasky, Brazen, Dwight Stan, Angel Reyes, SCP-1471 is my best friend. What's up, Mr. Gino X? What's up, Miles Misha? How you doing? Cancel Adrian, what's up, Darkside Chris? How we doing, baby? Homura, what's up? Yuno Gasai, what's up, baby? Liquid as Snake, Dante Mitchell, Tim Freerson, Zonkenbonk, wait, what? Brandon Steger, Renee Suarez. How we doing, baby? What's up? Let's see, who else am I missing? The Fourth Rider 92, Nerdy Guy 2022, Randy Winston. How we doing? Alicia Blackburn. How we doing? Klaus Mystery. What's up? Clay Dale, what's up? Excalibur 5791, Jesse Green 619, Dong Catsper, M Hale Gaming, Lawless X9, Master Grape. What's up? Hernando DeSoto. How we doing? Alec Chan, what's up? Nisu Kitsune, how we doing? No, I said Zonkenbonk. All right. All right, so let's get this pre-stream started because, like I said, this dude, I don't even think. What's up, Sunset Assassin? I was kind of okay until I took a bite. I took a look into Feasting with the King. I can't deal with that shit. Hold on, give me 1 minute, guys. I gotta import. I'm having audio issues again. Let me know if it's too loud, guys.
What the hell? Well, good morning. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream.
Uncle Viles, what's up, baby? How we doing?
What the hell is a 40-year-old man doing? Sitting here.
Just so you know, so it's official. I rage quit Feasting with the King.
In front of two partially deflated balloons. Whatever
just
the
like
hell
your career.
This thing is.
But you still bought it anyway.
In front of hundreds of people all over the world. What is going on here?
You're just streaming, begging for money.
Of this? I want an explanation immediately. And someone better explain to me what the hell's going on around here. What is all
You're a
this
man-child that's
shit,
celebrating his birthday because you're trying to recoup you're trying to hold on to your childhood.
Anyway, guys, welcome. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Today is April 6, 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, today is my 40th birthday. Wait, no, I meant to push this. Yes.
Hey, what's up, Ice Yamamoto? How we doing, baby?
How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone is in a good, positive mood today and ready for some fun here on stream.
Yeah, something happened with his internet, bro, because my internet was working fine around this time.
It is
so I cut it
actually
around
my
this time.
40th birthday today. Indeed, I have turned 40 years old. And I have a lot to say about that this morning. A lot of reminiscing, a lot of interesting things to
John
talk
Doe,
about.
I'm out, bro. Like I was
Put
out.
some stuff
I'm
into
out.
perspective.
I tapped out. I was not dealing with that shit.
Based on that milestone, because being 40, you're essentially more than halfway done with your life, and everything
No,
else
you're
is
more than
downhill
halfway done
from
with your
here.
life.
All
Your
your
life
good
is
years are
downhill.
behind you.
Your
right?
good years
There's
are
nothing
behind
good
you.
to be had in the second half. It's the
You
first
don't got
half
nothing
was the
good going for
the good
you.
part, right? But you know, unlike a lot of people out there, I feel like perhaps I'm the polar opposite of that, and I'm very happy about that. But I want to give some perspective, a little bit of insight in regards to my history. I actually remember a particular milestone birthday of one of my family members, and how I thought about it back then when I was much younger versus today. Okay, so
I have to glaze up for this, man.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, is my 40th birthday bash marathon event, and obviously I welcome you all here to the event. This is going to be a very different style of stream than what I usually do, although a lot of the content may be very similar. There's going to be a party-like atmosphere. There's going to be special things
party-like atmosphere. It's only you. It's only you.
Don't normally do on my regular gameplay streams. I'm actually very happy to be able to be here all day. As you know, the last week was very annoying and stressful for me, having to take quite a lot of time away from my regular streaming to work on my federal tax filing. And today I just get to be here chilling with you guys, and this is a great thing. I'm really excited to be able to just be here and interact and show with you guys, and not be all stressed out about stuff crappily happening behind the scenes, right? Thank goodness.
He's gonna die all alone, Miss Ghouls.
So it's gonna be a great event. Allow me to explain. Let's very briefly summarize what's going to happen during today's event, so you guys know what to expect and what order to expect it, etc. And by the way, the landscapers are outside. I can already hear them approaching. I may have to close the window in just a moment, and if I do, you know what's going on. Okay, so
how about you do it right now?
Is the marathon event.
Phantom Wolverine figure, they're just gonna dump him at the morgue. There's not gonna be no funeral. Nobody's gonna fucking buy it.
And I want to just get this out of the way right now, because we had a poll going over the course of the last week. First, it was what style of cuisine did you want to see me try today live for Feasting with the King? And the options were Thai cuisine, Vietnamese cuisine, and a barbecue. You guys voted for barbecue. But I said, you know what? Barbecue is really broad. So what I will do is narrow it down.
Green Lobster, we tried. I rage quit.
Of the ones that were viable around here, there were basically 3. American traditional comfort food style, Korean barbecue, and Hawaiian barbecue.
Hawaiian is American barbecue.
Sadly, is something meant to be had and experienced inside the restaurant, cooked right there, fresh in front of you.
No, it's not.
There with.
It's
I didn't
not.
feel like I could replicate that experience if I ordered food to be pre-cooked and delivered, so I ruled that one out.
What up, the Warrior through and through? How you doing, baby?
In regards to Hawaiian barbecue, it's actually something pretty unique around here, because Washington State is actually the travel hub to come to and from the United States from Hawaii, which is island out in the Pacific Ocean. So a lot of Hawaiian people actually live here and have started businesses and restaurants and things. It's actually a demand here, Hawaiian food. So that's unique. And of course, there's actually a lot of American style comfort food places around here too that I really like. So the poll has been running now for 3 days. For the first 2.5 days, the poll overwhelmingly was for Hawaiian. It was like at one point over 60% for Hawaiian. Okay. So I go to sleep. I wake up this morning. The poll somehow has skewed 1% towards comfort food barbecue. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that. It's obvious that for some odd reason, I don't
no. Oh, fuck, man. You see,
kind of knew what cake my wife was going to be making.
Fuck.
I'm going to leave it saying what it said. Dark Souls Light, remember? And basically create a wrestler and go through a simulation in the Forgotten Land. And
I'm sorry, guys.
Have come out that I'm very interested in food to be pre-cooked and delivered.
There we go.
So I ruled that one out. In regards to Hawaiian barbecue, it's actually something pretty unique around here, because Washington State is actually the travel hub to come to and from the United States from Hawaii.
God, see, this is why I hate doing this, because when I have to come back, I have to listen to this bullshit.
So a lot of Hawaiian people actually live here and have started businesses and restaurants and things. It's actually a demand here, Hawaiian food. So that's unique. And of course, there's actually a lot of American style comfort food places around here too that I really like. So the poll has been running now for 3 days. For the first 2.5 days, the poll overwhelmingly was for Hawaiian. It was like at one point over 60% for Hawaiian, okay? So I go to sleep. I wake up this morning. The poll somehow has skewed 1% towards comfort food barbecue. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that. It's obvious that for some odd reason, I don't understand why, there was some kind of a troll rally movement to try to skew the poll.
How? Like, what the fuck?
Because neither option really matters. They're both good.
So then why have a fucking poll? Like, DSP, let's think about it. Let's use common fucking sense here. You wanted to eat Hawaiian. Just say that. Don't you think it would make more sense for us to want you to eat fucking Spam as opposed to actual fucking barbecue? This is what I'm saying. Like, I think, like, you doofy. Like, you do this shit on purpose to get us to talk about you, so you can just have another, so you can have another battle or some shit like that. Bro, nobody does that. We don't do that. We do not do that. We do not engage with your channel. We don't. Outside of making a sock account and being in your chat, we do not engage in your channel. Spud, I rage quit that one already. Ahmed Kami, what's up? I tried Spoder, and I really tried. I couldn't. I really couldn't. The dude's insufferable. It was just insufferable. I couldn't. I really couldn't. But now he's sitting there saying that the trolls skewed the poll, so that way instead of him eating fucking Spam like a dickhead, he eats barbecue. That makes no sense, bro.
However, I was already planning this out last night with Kat, my wife, and I said, I want to do Hawaiian because we haven't done that. I've only ordered like once or twice from Hawaiian. I've never ordered the traditional Hawaiian dishes from there, and I wanted to do that. So it's my birthday. I can do whatever the hell I want, and we're going to order Hawaiian barbecue this morning.
See, like, that's not something a 40-year-old man should do. A 40-year-old man should not say, hey, here's a poll. Decide what you want. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do what I want anyway. What's the fucking point of having the poll, you man-child? And then you sitting there because the poll didn't go in the way that you wanted. Oh, fuck it. It's my birthday.
Sensitive niggas.
Yeah, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up.
All right, we're actually going to go through a menu. We're going to talk about it here live on the pre-stream. And we're going to determine, what to order together for a meal later today. People have already asked, well, what
no,
time
Battle
will
Shroud.
Tuesday
Trolls
with
have
KD?
won because he ate
Usually
fucking
it's between
Spam.
4 and 5 p.m. Pacific time. It depends on when it gets delivered, because delivery can be real quick, or it could take a while. Also, sometimes the restaurants take longer to make the food.
I'm telling you, this is why he'll never get anywhere.
Wednesday, so I really
Imagine a new
foresee
person
that
comes in and
taking
see these
way too
40-year-old
long to,
man be like, I
prepare
do whatever I
anything.
want. Like, dude, what the fuck?
So, it should be good. And I'm excited.
Somebody
There's
getting
cool
sticky
traditional
with
dishes
it.
that we can pick from. And one of them I absolutely know I want to try.
Shimetsu Kage, thank you for the $10 super chat, hun. This is not how to turn 40 exactly. 40 is supposed to be the new 20, and now it looks like it's the new 10. I don't know.
That's exciting.
I don't know.
So that's one thing happening today that's out of the ordinary. But also, instead of just being a set stream of, say, one game, this is a marathon stream. That means that this stream is going to be running from now all the way to the end of my stream, which will be around 7 to 8 p.m. tonight. Usually, I only do a stream till around 4 p.m. Then there's a break for dinner. I come back between like 6:30, 7 p.m. and I run for another 2-3 hours. But we're doing one continuous stream. All right. Now, per our
dude, I
discussions
couldn't do
over
it,
the course of the
Smiths.
week,
I tried to.
we determined
that
I should be doing continuations of all the games that I've already been playing. Because sadly, I hate to say it, there's been so many games going on in the last 2 months. I'm already backlogged on them. The ones that I like, I'm playing as much as I can, but I haven't really gotten as far as maybe I would have liked.
You,
in some
Phil.
of these games, including Elden Ring. Right?
You're still on mission 1.
There's new games that have come out that I'm very interested in trying, but I can't until I beat these other games. So, that being said, it made more sense to focus in on the games
Battle roll today, feces fight. What's up, baby? How you doing?
It looks like we're going to beat today, which we're going to talk about in just a moment. Then to do something else. We were talking about Game Pass and going to playing Game Pass games, which, by the way, would have been cool if we did it. But at
I
the
just
same
wish
time,
I had like
do I really
someone
wanna set
like
myself
Bill
back
Burr
even
or
further,
fucking
especially when
Joey
I did
Diaz
3 streams
fucking watching
last
this
week
shit
because of
and
my
just
tax
fucking
stuff.
screaming the
Obviously,
shit out of it.
I got to do the thing that's best for everything.
And then
you know,
afterwards,
factoring in all
telling
the
Joe
different,
Rogan about it.
f- situations, factors, input, everything that's going on. It's a lot of moving parts here to figure out what to do to make sense. So it's going to be fun today. So what are we doing? The first game we'll be playing today is Ghostwire Tokyo. Now, before everyone collectively groans and says,
Just
"Nah, I
chilling.
don't really like that game," it's the end of the game. We're in the final side quest line. Basically, the game said you could beat it right now, or there's one interesting side quest line you have to complete before you beat the game, because after you beat it, it doesn't work anymore. So I said, all right, let's do the side quest line. That's what we're doing right now. We're in the midst of the side quest line. Maybe it'll take, 20 minutes, a half an hour tops. When we're done with that, we finish the game. Done. The end of Ghostwire Tokyo. I can even do my little mini review and everything live here on the marathon. All right? So I know some of you don't like the game. You find it kind of repetitive. Fine. It ends today. You can rejoice.
Hey, Gamer99X, how you doing?
Okay. And the other thing is, because it's a marathon event, there's no
Now, he'd
pressure.
be like,
I don't have to finish it exactly in an hour.
Now the fourth Friday, he'll be like, he'll sit down the podcast and like, Joe Rogan, I tell you, I was at this thing and I went and I saw this guy Joe Rogan. I tell you, Joe Rogan, I can't. I don't know what happened. This fucking cocksucker. I tell you, Joe Rogan. This fucking cocksucker sits there and he's eating fucking food. He's eating fucking food for money, Joe Rogan.
Or an hour and a half. We can go a little long. If we need 2 hours, we can go slightly longer and go 2 hours, and that's okay. All right?
That's what Kat said. Oh.
Good. Okay. Then, after that, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do some Skyrim Anniversary Edition chill fun, where we interact. It's more about us kind of chilling and talking than anything else.
Yo, can he get that little decoration out the way? Like, it doesn't do anything. What's the purpose of that one deck, that little plant holder shit?
With the tax stuff, I don't even remember where we left off, quite frankly. Okay? So that's awesome. I can't wait for some chill Skyrim fun. Then, depending on the time, we may have Feasting with the King, we may not. It depends on what time it is, okay? Then it's going to be Elden Ring. And for those who have been following the playthrough, you already know where I am, but maybe some of you don't. We did a ginormous 2-directional double underground dungeon that was hidden underneath Laneville Capital City. All right? So now, I'm not sure. I think there's more to do. Like, I think there's one other direction to go there to figure out some other stuff. And then I think if we go and talk to the Dung Eater guy back at the hub, he gives us a key and we go to another optional underground area. So we can do all that today. And then, depending on how long that goes, all right, then we can maybe go back to conquering the city. But the underground stuff is very, very, very lengthy and distracting, but seems to be worthwhile, pretty challenging too, right? So it should be fun. It should be a fun session of Elden Ring. And then, to complete today's marathon event, the final game to be played will be Kirby in the Forgotten Land, a nice chill session. Now, normally when we play Kirby, I play it for 2-hour segments and we beat an entire world. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think we'll be playing it for 2 hours tonight. I think it's probably going to be between an hour and a half, and so we probably will not beat an entire world. But still, Kirby is a lot of chill fun. A lot of people who actually like the Kirby playthrough told me they couldn't show up until later tonight, so they would be happy if I could do it last. I said I'd be more than happy to accommodate that. I like the people who have been regulars to those streams, and I want them to be here for the progression, so that's how we're doing it. Now, at the tail end of the stream,
Lawless, you think
okay.
you think
And
you
yes,
think
by
he's
the way,
gonna
Wanderer
you think he's
says,
gonna play with
if you do happen to reach
people?
the
Are you
Baltic Crossing
crazy?
Kirby, save it for the next stream because it's very lengthy. Thank you. Someone actually told me that when I was playing Kirby last time as well, and thank you for the reminder. Right, I don't want to lock myself into like a giant segment that I can't finish. Thank you for that. Okay. Now, at the very end of the stream, when we adjourn from all gameplay, the last thing we're going to do is a closing thoughts segment where I'm going to have a piece of my homemade birthday cake that Kat made for me last night. I want to
see that part.
About this we're
like if we get to, if that happens, we'll get. I wouldn't mind watching that.
To try this cake. I'm super stoked and excited
to
try this cake
because the cake, I don't,
insane.
you know,
to say it mildly, it's insane what's in this cake. And we'll talk about that. Okay, so good stuff coming up. So recap: Prestream podcast right now. We're gonna
I
talk about
don't know, man. That's what I was asking Ann, but I don't think he was dealing with
my
it.
thoughts, and also we're gonna order.
I think he feels the same way I do.
Like
it's just
later today. Then it's gonna be
it's
some
Feasting the
Fusion
King is
Ghostwire
just
Tokyo.
fucking.
It's gonna be some chill Skyrim Anniversary Edition.
Chill.
We're gonna have a Feasting with the King episode of the Hawaiian Barbecue. We're gonna have Elden Ring. We're gonna have Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I'm gonna have a piece of my birthday cake for the first time and kind of reminisce on everything that happened over the day at the end of the day. And the landscapers are going to drown me out on the microphone. You're not going to be able to hear me talk. Bill Nelsenager.
You ain't funny.
I don't think POP is gonna be on either.
What a day! All right. Now, just so you guys know, starting tomorrow, we're back to regularly scheduled streaming. All right. And so tomorrow, let me give you an idea of what you can expect for the schedule. Tomorrow it's going to be Elden Ring on the main
stream.
Yes,
Mrs. Ghouls, it's
and
40 and he can do whatever he wants because he's a big boy.
Okay? This coming Friday, April 8th. Now, this is exciting.
Why are you checking your own schedule?
Yes.
Like, why is he checking? Wait, hold on.
No.
New
game starting this Friday. Now, what
fuck you, Phil. Why is he checking his schedule? The one that he makes. The one that he sets. Why are you you should know right off the top of your head. Bro, lay off the gin, my mans.
B, I'm going to narrow it down to two choices. I'd like your feedback over the next 24 to 48 hours on what
so I can just override it.
But the two choices are as follows, okay?
See, I can't wait
Number
to eat. I'm
one,
hungry now.
WWE 2K22. And what we would start off within that game is the showcase mode, which I guess is around 3 hours long. Then we would switch over to the My Career / whatever they're calling it mode, because I think it has a different name in this one. And basically create a wrestler and go through a simulated career.
Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm just
going
to be AFK for a quick minute. I'm just going to get some more water.
That could go on and be entertaining before it gets boring. I really don't know. But that would be the plan. Now, eventually, I would like to do simulated fantasy matches in the game using the created wrestlers that have been uploaded online in the last month or so. But I don't know if it really makes sense to do it just on the fly or wait for a holiday or something. We'll see, okay? Now, the other option is something that actually is panning out to be a very good option and viable option. Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga. This game was released yesterday. People are saying it's the best Lego game ever made. It covers all 9 mainstream Star Wars movies, but it retells their stories. Even though many years ago there were Lego Star Wars games, this is remade from the ground up, a new graphical engine, great gameplay mechanics. Even though it is kind of on the easy side, it's not meant to be a hard game. People are saying it's actually one of the more entertaining games that came out recently, and the reviews are quite good. So, for me, I look at both games and I see positives. I see, hey, people have been asking for WWE for a while. There will definitely be an installed viewer base there who've been waiting for it. Although, admittedly, it might get boring after a week or two. It's still something different and fun to do for variety's sake. On the other side, I haven't done anything Star Wars related in many years. You guys, I think the last thing was it Star Wars? What was the name of the game? I can't even remember what it was. The one where it had the guy who was the surprise Jedi or whatever. And it was a really good game, and then they basically said they were never going to make a sequel, but now it looks like they may. I forgot what it was called. It was a really good game. It kind of played like a Dark Souls Light. Remember the gameplay mechanics? But that was many years ago. And now here we are, a full-on game covering. And the thing that I think would really be good about that game, it's nostalgic. What I mean by that is I watched the original Star Wars trilogy back when I was a kid. I was there in the theaters to see the prequel trilogy, right? And to relive those movies.
Okay, I'm back, guys. What the hell did you just compare to Dark Souls?
All in one game.
My earset went in and out, but I heard Dark Souls.
And give me kind of like those nostalgic Star Wars vibes that we can all enjoy together. I think a lot of my viewing audience is likely a fan of Star Wars. But at the same time, I know there will be people complaining, saying, "Oh, it's not challenging," or "Oh, that's meant to be a kids game."
Hey, Marvans, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Aren't meant to be played by kids, right? Like most of them are. Jeez.
Oro Pico, what's up, baby? My bad, I'm
Jedi
glazing. I'm
Fallen
sorry.
Order. Thank you guys. Quite a few people
like
said
Dark
Jedi
Souls.
Fallen Order was the
I should have
last
played
one
that game. I didn't get to play it.
Okay.
It was on Game Pass.
So that being said,
guys, if I missed any questions, sorry, I was AFK. I should have
a great
a thing
option
up.
to start up on Friday. Okay. Let's see what people think over the course of the week, but I will make my decision and basically get one of the new games, likely Thursday, and then on Friday we'll start playing one of the new games. All right? Cool. So that's going to be in the rotation, and it'll be the daytime streams will be alternating between whatever the new game is and Elden Ring, while the night streams will be Skyrim and Kirby until Kirby
I'm
finishes,
passing it through the screen.
I don't know how much longer Kirby has, quite frankly.
It looked like a good game. I think I missed out on that game.
And there will be Street Fighter returning this week on Friday night. So Friday Night Fights is finally coming back, and it will be consistent for the next few weeks to month until the new collection comes out in June.
Okay, I could try that.
Totally different. You'll have Hyper Street Fighter 2 in there, which is different from the Super Turbo version I play every week. It'll be, you know, I also have Darkstalkers in there, which will be really neat. So cool, right? It'll be really neat. I'm very excited for that. So that's kind of the rotation moving forward. Now, once Kirby's done, yes, there's opportunity for yet another late night game, and there's so many options. I can play MLB
it's still there,
which is brand new on Game Pass this week.
If I like it, I'll buy it.
Stream. We could take something off of Game Pass that we've already started and put that in as a night stream. There's so many options and opportunities for stuff. This month is a dead month for game releases. There's nothing going on in April, which gives us tons of time to focus on the stuff that I basically missed out on the last few months as I was focused in primarily on Elden Ring and Horizon Forbidden West. Okay?
Dan Dark, how you doing, baby?
Excited, and I hope that you guys are too. There's good stuff coming up. All right? Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Aquatil, she's
is my only
she's
restreaming
I think Chrono Cross Remaster.
Right? Excuse me, my only.
I think at 12 tonight.
Boy, that was really bad. Let's try this again. Today is my only stream for today. I said it completely wrong. So one thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to take the traditional leaderboard.
Wooden Ox, that's what we did. I tried it and I couldn't.
However,
I couldn't deal with it.
Please understand that this is my only stream for today. It'll be running all day long though.
Okay, that's your problem.
Like my content.
I don't.
You like the fact that I do special things for holidays like this.
I don't.
If you just have a good time with my stuff and you want to support it.
I really
There's
don't.
many ways you can do so. You can become a channel member. You can do a super chat. You can do a
Suck
super
my
sticker.
Dick.
You can
Fuck
tip
you.
me. All this stuff helps. Now today there's only one stream.
To quote your own words, lick my shit.
With you guys, last week because I missed out on 3 streams.
And whose fault was that? Jay Kramer, what's up, baby?
Definitely not as good of a week as a normal week for me. You're losing out on that much opportunity to be streaming for you guys.
That's your fault.
It would
That's
be
your
great
fault.
if you guys are feeling festive. If you would like to contribute today, by all means, I'd be very appreciative. I'll give you a shout out if you do. We do have goals in effect, and the goals that we have in
Omega
effect
Kirk, what's up, baby? How we doing?
The same as usual. At $50, Gunner Glasses. At $100, you pick a
I don't think I've Shimetsu Kage. I don't think I've heard him. Talk
we're gonna
about
have a double choice.
I want to play Red Earth.
Red Earth is do you want to see a vest or do you want to see a football jersey? Because I have both, okay? And I did.
Dude, but if that close the fucking window. You should have did that already if you knew if it's the day. Like that's the thing. He knows that they're coming. He knows that they're coming. Why waste fucking time?
Parmesan niggas.
Okay, let's try that again. I think that it would be a special day because this is a big marathon event, okay? What we could do is when we hit the initial $150 tips, if we hit that, which I hope we do, then you guys can vote. Do you want to see a
But I'm talking about shit, like just minutes in advance. He like, then, you know what I'm saying? Like
based on what wins that poll, you can say, okay, what color of vest or what color of football jersey? And then
Phantom Wolverine figure.
Is in addition to that,
MLB baseball is not a sport. It is America's pastime. It's two different things.
Then you guys could have a second poll for a hat switch. So we'll have the initial hat we'll wear for a certain amount of time, and then if we hit 250, we could do a hat switch somewhere during the course of the stream, which I get the feeling, you know, would make sense. Maybe it'll happen later on in the stream, and then we can have a wardrobe change essentially. And then if we hit a full $300 in tips, which is actually what I aim for every day. Remember, each day I do double stream, and each stream is $150 in tips, of course. It's a stretch. We almost never hit that much in one day. But if we do hit the full $300 in tips, then we could do a swap. Where let's say I was wearing a football jersey at first. Okay, now we'll do a vest switch. You vote on a vest and
yay, pay me to
now I know
change clothes.
People are not really going to be contributing to see the rewards. I know that. It's just something silly that we do for some fun and variety. It breaks up the streams. It makes it feel
no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
When there's
it's
a
still
reward
boring.
A milestone. So listen, I understand. Not everyone's going to be going crazy over it. It's not a big deal, but it's something nice to do. I love how people sit here and think, "Oh, Said to pay money to invest with you. You fucking idiots. It's just meant to be a silly thing. It's not a serious.
No, it's not meant to be a silly thing. It's meant to fucking give you money. You beg. It's not an incentive. It's literally for you to just get money. Because you sit there and harass people. You plug this shit in every 5 fucking seconds. Oh, it's supposed to be a silly thing. If it's supposed to be a silly thing, then stop plugging it every 5 fucking seconds. Y'all here acting like one of these?
Broke niggas. Baroque niggas.
Reward. No one's gonna sit here and say, "Oh, I'm seriously gonna give Phil $100 today because I want to see that goddamn red vest." What are you, stupid?
Yeah,
you are. If that's what.
Yes. Has that not happened, guys? Has that not happened multiple times in the fucking stream, where a sock account would tip the exact amount needed for him to wear the vest, the hat, the condom, whatever the fuck? So what are you talking about? Exactly. You have specific animations for the fucking vest. You plug the fucking animation. Yo, like this dude, one day, I'm telling you, man, one day it's just gonna, like, his brain is gonna deteriorate. And one day we're gonna hear something straight up like 1950-ish coming out of DSP. I swear, I'm telling you, I'm calling it now. I'm calling it. I am fucking calling it. He is going to use the word colored one of these days. I guarantee you, he's going to use the word colored he's going to use it in the context of describing a person of color. Yeah, I'm calling it now. I'm calling it. He's going to say something wild, antiquatedly racist. I'm calling it now.
Racist niggas.
I'm calling it.
Okay. So, that's how we're doing it today. Now, obviously, it would be great to hit all the goals. If we don't, it's not the end of the world, but man, it would help out. Especially try to make up for last week where I did have a decrease in what I made because there were 3 effing streams where I couldn't be here for you guys, which sucks.
Because you want to
double streams every day.
Oh, I'm waiting for that one too, Auto Pico.
At least for now, it's over. And like I told you guys, I can't absolutely.
Yes, WrestleMania's over.
That moving forward this week, I might not have to take more time out to work on the taxes again. I might. It might happen.
Just in case another WWE event pops up.
And I'm just playing the
or a pay-per-view that I really want to see.
All right. Cool. All right. Now, a couple segments today. First segment I'd like to do.
I'm going to call up a Japanese person oriental.
Off. Let us talk about my day off yesterday. All right. So, yesterday was essentially the day that I got to celebrate my birthday with my wife because I knew that today I would be here live on stream all day. All right. So, what did we do? Well, we did have to do a bunch of errands and things. It was my day off after all. Like
it was the only day off I have for the week.
Shopping, I bought all these ingredients.
Ingredients.
Cake.
Homemade cake. He bought the ingredients to make his own goddamn cake.
Going to be making me because I was buying all the ingredients from the grocery store.
That's sad as shit, bro.
Matter. I'm very happy because, like I said, I'm going to talk to you a little bit. We actually made the cake together, which was really nice. So we went out and about. We did a few shopping things here or there.
Sleeping Godfather. I'm sorry. Like it was. I was trying to do like a reaction to Feasting with the King, like a surprise shit, and it just didn't pan out. It really didn't pan out.
I remember what specifically were we doing?
Yeah, what the fuck were you doing?
Well, we were actually.
Why weren't you guys having
like
sex?
I told you guys, we were watching.
Why weren't you guys having birthday sex?
What
like could you at least you couldn't at least get like a birthday pee-pee touch or something, like something intimate with your fucking spouse on your birthday? Like did you you know, did you say her ankles look nice? Like some I don't know, Wilson. He just likes spending money. He just likes spending money. That's it. She didn't want to get it from Al Dente the Firm. Though, like I'm saying though, like a birthday handshake, a birthday dap. Like, come on. She ain't say, damn, Phil, let me, it's your birthday. Let's do something special. Let me look at you for more than 2 seconds. Like, something shit. Fuck. Like, No, let me get a, happy birthday, Scopely gift card or some shit. Like, God damn. Let him watch, let you watch when Tyrone comes over or some shit. Like, something. Fuck. I don't know. Ramen Brahmin. Like, I don't know. This man he's happy. He's content buying his own birthday cake. Going through the ritual of a birthday celebration on his own. Shit, man.
The game is so long. It's funny because I'm over 80 hours in. It's very easy to watch other people play as long as you don't get too far ahead. You really can't spoil yourself because the game's so damn long and there's so much to do that most people who we've been watching haven't even reached.
Yeah, when you throw when you throw in Tyrone, you could end up with a headache.
So it was pretty fun watching these people. Although, admittedly, now here's what's happening. All right, we're getting to the point where people are starting to find the broken stuff in the game, like Mimic Tier before it was nerfed.
It was nerfed,
and everyone had told me, dude, the summons are crazy. Like, the Mimic Tier is broken.
Come on, Stream
and
Elements,
that's why
just
they
do
nerfed
it.
Now, I don't know, because by the time
do
I
it, Stream
got
Elements, so I could do it.
Already,
I can't go if you.
had been
Thank
nerfed,
you.
And personally,
I
I
dribbled
wasn't
off
summoning, as you know,
it
during
got
my
all
Elden
over
Ring
my
playthrough.
fucking
I am
leg.
not
Let's
summoning
continue.
for bosses
Thank
unless
you.
it's like a steamroll
I must
boss,
say,
which
but
there's
thank you for
no
the
reason
$2
to be
super chat,
anyway.
hun. Did you give
Or
your
was
birthday boy
absolutely,
a
like,
call, Linda? I
something,
did, but he
reason where I
blocked
feel like
all
doing
3
it,
of
but
my
it's been, like,
numbers.
almost never.
So,
I think I
I
summoned
can't say
once
happy birthday.
early on,
I left a
beat the boss doing
voicemail,
it.
but you
So
know
I
how
beat him
Philly
legit,
is.
And one boss.
He doesn't
was
care about
a
his
really
mother.
Crappy necromancer.
What's
I
up?
just
What's up,
beat him in,
baby?
like 4 hits anyway. So I summoned the Mimic Tier, and I was like, wow, it is pretty good. So now what we're seeing is there's more than one person who leveled up their Mimic Tier and basically kept summoning them. Now,
Yeah, Death of July. My bad. I didn't see your
Elden Ring, and you're okay.
I didn't see a
boss,
message, but
right?
yeah,
If
I tapped out on that
you've
one.
never played a FromSoft game before, and you're not good
Smiths,
at them,
if he
and you
gets
just
that
wanna try to get
Cody
through it, and this
JPEG,
is your
man,
crutch,
it's
then
over.
fine,
We
use
having no
summoning,
more,
right?
no
But if
more.
you're someone who's played
No
all the
more
FromSoft
late
games
nights.
before, if you're a fucking content creator,
Unknown
who
000,
literally
what's up,
has
baby?
made tons of money playing FromSoft games before, if you're known for being a content creator who plays FromSoft games, why the fuck are you using Mimic Tier? Really? Like, the first time you summon it, you realize it breaks.
Why did you use it?
The aggro off of you.
Why did you use it?
Being so distracted, you get like 50-60% damage on it before it even turns around to hit you. So I actually, in this case,
But he did that.
Those of you who have said constant summoning and using Mimic Tier is broken. Now that I've seen it, more than one person do this in their original supposed to be honest playthroughs firsthand. Now that I've seen it happen over and over, I'm like, wow, that actually is pretty broken. And again, yeah, I'm not against anyone playing however they want in their first run and having a good time. I'm not. I am against someone who's playing the game, who's a content creator, who literally is saying, well, I don't want to have any challenge. I just want to fucking steamroll the game. And
that's
really
you!
See it all and not really have any intentional boss fights or whatever. Because I've seen a couple people do that now, and I'm like, that's
what?
Stupid. Now, the thing is,
when
I watch playthroughs, I don't look at the dates. If you remember, the Mimic Tier was nerfed about a week and a half after the release of Elden Ring.
How much do you,
and I'm
do
curious
you get to do? If you want me to do it, hold on.
And now, these people who use it as a crutch for a long time.
All right, guys. Phil, shut the fuck up. Okay, Hernando De Soto brought up a request. So if you guys want to, you guys are gonna have to let me know. You guys are gonna have to spam the glaze in the chat if you want me to sing. If you want me to sing a voice impression, you want me to do a voice impression singing "Happy Birthday" to Phil. The thing is, I'm guessing you're saying Linda. So I need you to spam glaze in the chat if you want Linda to sing "Happy Birthday" to her baby boy.
Phil, the pancakes are ready.
Sing glaze. I'm singing glaze. Glizzy.
Barry Wells, thank you for the $10 Canadian super chat, honey. He hopped right back on that fence on how to play Elden Ring. Exactly.
Oh, I'm seeing lots of glaze. I'm seeing lots of glaze. All right. You know what? I'm officially stealing the pancake emoji. The pancake emoji is officially Shinko certified. All right. No, Shimetsu Kage says he's gonna pass, but I'm seeing overwhelmingly support for the happy birthday. For everybody's glazing. Okay, everybody's glazing. All right, give me 1 minute. Hold on, let me Okay. All right. All right. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Happy birthday, Philly. Happy birthday, Philly. You're not where you want to be, and you look so silly. How old are you now? Have you matured as a locale? I wonder if you close the door when your wife is getting plowed. Thank you so much. Thanks already. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Thank you. I love you. Otto Pico, thank you for the $5 super chat, hun. Glaze, thank you, hun. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. Each and every one of you. I bet you were born in a barrel of sugar. Thank you. Let's continue.
Now they can't get any further in the game. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I definitely see.
Wait, Phil.
It's hilarious because
some people. Sunset. He has the cake, or you just saying that?
For saying it. No. What I said is people are allowed to play this game however they want.
Silence. You said fappy.
A normal person who bought the game can use any means necessary to be successful in the game. Okay. In my personal playthrough, what have I done? I have tried not to summon. I only did it twice, and once it was for a steamroll boss. It didn't even matter.
All you did was
I'm personally trying to use different weapons. Just think over the course of my playthrough. I started off with a regular straight sword, went to the curved sword I got from the Bloodhound Knight. Then I went to
Parmesan niggas.
The Golden Halberd. Then I realized the Golden Halberd
Parmesan
was so
niggas.
OP that I purposely nerfed myself by using other weapons, like the Magma Worm sword for a while, right?
Parmesan
niggas. Over to the spear, the big tree spear, which I've been using quite a lot. Then I switched
Parmesan
to that
niggas.
special flame sword every once in a while.
Parmesan niggas.
You know, I'm trying to do variety. I even told you guys at the end of last stream, I'm strongly considering boosting another weapon because I have the materials to do it, and I want to have like another weapon to go to besides the halberd. So, so what I'm thinking of is doing variety. You know, that makes sense, doesn't it?
We don't know surprised Asian man.
I've been trying to do with my playthrough. If I'm going to fight a boss, I'm absolutely going to give it an honest try and try to beat it head up fair. I'm not going to be summoning right away to just get through it quickly and keep going with the game. Even though I know, hey, most people beat this game like 3 weeks ago. I want to do a nice, legit playthrough for you guys. And most of the feedback I've been getting is, thank you for not summoning. Thank you for using a variety of weapon. Your playthrough's more entertaining because of it. And I'm happy about that.
Fake niggas.
I'm watching these people play the game, and this is their first playthrough of the game.
I mean, he doesn't have the reflexes for that shit.
Some of them are using the same fucking weapon the entire game.
Yes.
That I really don't understand. Like,
it's fun
of a game like this when you're constantly getting new loot and new weapons is to
No, I got a fucking sword that puts motherfuckers to sleep. I don't really need. I'm fine with what I got. My Uji Katana is fucking lit. Like it slices and dices, you know, chops and props and what have you. I just got the partisan spear. That's what I've always wanted from, you know, those main knight guys with the spear and the great shield. So I'm good. You know, I'm pretty good. I'm good. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with my weapon set. Like, you know, I got like a good, you know, I'm still trying to figure out like the shield situation. Like, I like the buckler, but the damage negation is not. I need 100% damage negation. So I got the heater shield with the brandished shield, and I'm good. I'm set with my build. I don't need to keep collecting fucking multiple weapons and shit. De Blanc du Ver, how you doing? How you doing, baby? Atlanta, how dare you? How dare you, Atlanta? How dare you with your elitist attitude come in here and say you played Doom 2016 with a pistol only? You out here swinging your e-penis all over the goddamn place, letting us know you beat that type of game with only one type of weapon. You must feel pretty big, huh? Huh? Just swinging it all around in everybody's face, huh? Slapping it all. Yeah, I see you. I see. You're not out here, doing the meaningful playthroughs. You just wanna just rub it in everybody's faces and shit. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot about my media staff. Thanks. Wait, what? I have Roger's rapier. I have that. Also, I like the glint blade. Phalanx, I think that's what it's called. But I got the spell, and I use it with the meteorite staff. Like my robusty pin. Thank you very much. I come here play Doom 2016 with nothing but a pistol. You see me, I go into Renton, Washington, no? And I go up to this man's wife, huh? And I swing my penis.
Try new things and find things that are better than what you're doing. I see people who literally have been playing this game for 30, 40 hours and they haven't switched a weapon yet.
Because they like the weapon!
You want to talk about boring? And people complain about my playthrough. My playthrough. You tell me my playthrough is boring. There's people out there.
Yes, your playthrough is fucking boring. That's it. Your playthrough is fucking boring.
Making content that has, by the way,
They play DSP. Like, do you understand that Travis Scott plays your playthrough after his concerts just to get the audience to calm down? That's how bad your playthroughs are, homie.
20, 30 times the viewership I get. And it's fucking the same weapon the whole playthrough. Like, Jesus, go right to sleep, So anyway, it's funny because people are saying, now you're seeing...
Spitfire, how you doing, baby?
Again, allow me to explain, okay? Please allow me to explain myself and elaborate on this. Anyone is allowed to play Elden Ring in any way they want.
Call of Duty, what's up, baby? What do you mean 556? You made it. You made the twice the goal. Why are you begging?
You cannot use a summon. You cannot use a fucking mimic here. No.
You can't do shit.
You can
Don't do shit.
Play it however they want. All right? But there's a combination factor here that...
No, there's no combination factor. Stop creating this imaginary criteria.
Enjoyable. All
right? It's
not
enjoyable.
Dictate every single thing that a content creator does in their playthrough.
No. But when the content creator is begging for money, when the content creator is saying, "Please give me money. If you don't give me money, I cannot go out with my wife. If you don't give me money, I will starve. If you don't give me money, Jasper will have to drink tap water. Okay? If you don't give me money, we can't get the Japanese shaved beef. If you don't give me money, my wife can't go to Ulta so she can look like Stardust. If you don't give me money, I'm going to die." So when you do that, the audience is like, okay, you got to make it fun for us. Movie Sound, what's up, baby? Come on.
It's incredibly entitled. At the same time, I feel that if a content creator is trying to make a buck, putting out content, they should try to put in some effort.
Yeah.
In a variety of content.
Yeah.
And try to entertain you in a way that's challenging. Yes. If you found a method to cheese the entirety of the game, all right, with little to no challenge because you realize, geez, the summon.
Not even Call of Duty. Not even Gold Dust. What was his fucking TNA variation? Black Rain? Yeah. She out here looking like Black Rain. Fuck out of here with all that makeup.
And then you continue to do it. You're basically saying, I don't care about the entertainment factor of the game. I just want to get through it quick.
Yeah, Strange Triple H.
That's what I think what a lot of these content creators are doing, because especially those who maybe are going to do more than one run of this game, what I've noticed is they're only halfway through the game and they can't stop talking about their second run. Oh, I cannot wait for my second run when I'm going to do this or this or that. Dude, you haven't seen half the game yet. You're already so ahead of yourself in your mind.
Exploring.
Runs that are going to be profitable.
Yes, it's called planning.
You're not even thinking about what you're doing now. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're planning. They're planning ahead. They're planning ahead, Phil. Try it sometime. I mean, you really don't have that much time to do it, but you should try it.
To me, because these are people who are, I'll be honest, much bigger than me, much more popular than me. They're making money hand over fist. These are some of these guys that I'm watching are people who are known that all they do is play FromSoft style gameplays.
Exactly. They make this money because they are entertaining. They're not setting criteria for themselves that limit their ability to make money and make the stream enjoyable for their audience. You do that. You do that, sir. You do that. Stop coping at the fact that they're making money and just do what they do. Because the shit that you're doing is not working. It's not working. It's boring. It is super boring, bro. Like, seriously, bro. Like, it is super, it's boring as shit. And you still want people to fucking pay you money for this shit. Like, you sitting here putting on streams that people use to fucking, people use to fucking sit there and try to enjoy, but they can't because you just make it fucking boring. Like, I bet you people who do cocaine watch you just so they can come down from their high just safely.
Okay? And it just doesn't make any sense to me that to them, just the enjoyment of the game and exploring isn't even a big deal. I just can't wait to get through this first run so I can get to my fucking special cheese run or challenge run or whatever, which is the next run. What? Just enjoy the game, right? Like, why can't you just honestly enjoy the game? And what's crazy is some of those guys beat the game in a week. And this game is, over 100 hours long. That means, just think about this. They were playing over 10 straight hours a day for a fucking week. How can you not get burnt up?
Because they enjoy the game.
After you play it over 10 hours a day for over a week straight, and then you're going right back into the game to play it again.
But Call of Duty, I bet you they'll still do it better than him.
Glad.
They'll still do it better than him.
I'm very glad that I'm a variety content creator. I feel like I'm enjoying Elden Ring because I'm taking my time with it. If I didn't, oh my God. If I was playing it the way...
Bruh. If you were really a variety content creator, then Mrs. Floor is actually Jessica Alba, okay? Like, what the fuck? Like, no, you're not. You're not.
If they're playing it, I'd be like, forget it. I don't think I get any enjoyment out of it. I'll be honest, I don't envy that. I don't envy that lifestyle. Elden Ring
is out. You don't envy having fun?
Straight for 5 months. Every different kind of variable, every challenge run.
Wait, I'm sorry. You don't envy the fact that you can enjoy something? Like, yo, this dude doesn't understand what the fuck comes out of his mouth. So you literally just said, like, you don't envy the fact that somebody enjoys something. Because you don't understand how these people could play fucking Elden Ring continuously and not get burnt out. Because they like it. So you don't envy the fact that these people like playing games. Exactly, Randy. And you wonder why your fucking streams are trash.
You, Phil. You're still on mission 1.
The all boss run, the skip pacifist run, the level 1 run, the beat it with my fists run, oh my God. I just, no. That is not for me. Okay. Let me open my window now because the landscapers are gone. It's already getting stuck in here.
That's right, Palm Primus. You know what's going down, Palm Primus.
Okay. She's getting filled by some black stud. There's some black fucking bull that's just filling her with cock meat, giving her the real fuck she deserves. Some big black bull just filling her with cock meat.
Like, dude, I can't believe they did that. Like, that's a way to really cheap your way out of a legitimate first experience of the game, and not be entertaining for your viewing audience, but not care because you're so big. I couldn't believe some of the stuff I was seeing from multiple content creators. So,
were you seeing it from their audience,
they won't be able
though?
to do that moving forward simply because it doesn't exist anymore. Like I said, that tier was nerfed, and even people are still saying it's still broken, which is kind of ridiculous. But I'm happy I'm not doing that. I really am. I'm happy I'm not doing that. I'm happy that I'm having a good time with the game and not cheesing it. Although there's really no way to avoid being over-leveled. There's just not. The way that they built the game, you can't. Unless you skip 90%
Rigo, he doesn't know, Rigo. He doesn't know, baby.
For every area.
He doesn't know.
It's okay. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I can't wait for more. Today should be fun, okay? Cool. All right.
Exactly.
Anyway, so we chilled. We watched some Elden
Rules
Ring.
for thee, but not for
nice,
me.
Dinner.
Like, Wardo, I don't understand, like, why he's sitting, like, I don't know, man. Like I said, I guess since he's not around people,
and we actually
he
ordered,
doesn't
this is
feel
interesting.
anything.
We ordered from a place where we basically used to order from this place pre-COVID, okay? But the one that we used to order from closed because of COVID. They went out of business. And since then, we didn't think that we could order from there because they're closed. But apparently they had another branch much further away from us. Like, I'm not even kidding, like a 45-minute drive. We never thought that they would deliver that far. They did. So we actually ordered.
Nate Suarez, how you doing, baby?
Really good food. What you know? What Mediterranean food. One of the things I like about it is that they definitely do things differently than other cultures when it comes to seasoning and the way that they cook meat. So I'll be honest with you. I don't really like white meat.
Bro, but what part of the Mediterranean, though? The Mediterranean is a very, 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 very vast region. So can you tell me where in the Mediterranean this restaurant chooses to get its basically gastronomical influence from?
I dribbled off at my it got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Fabulous Prime, thank you for the $2 super chat, hun. Has anyone seen Kat? I think she works late. She's doing those double shifts. It's hard. Someone who's working part time. They got double shifts and triple shifts and all that overtime. Ugh.
That much. I think that white meat chicken is dry and basically lacking of flavor. Now, there's ways
just
you
like
can
your wife's
it
snatch.
Make it taste better, but in general, I just don't think white meat chicken is that good. I always prefer dark meat chicken over white meat chicken. Okay,
that's what your wife said too.
In regards to Mediterranean food, what they do with some of their chicken is amazing. They put it, they slow cook it in a way that they marinate it with this very unique spice, and I'm not actually sure what the spice is. Basically what
What's
it is, the chicken becomes like a bright yellowish color, which makes me think it's like maybe turmeric or something like that, because that's the spice that definitely dyes things pretty intensely. But what's unique about this
other spices, but whatever,
is that it also has this like citrusy flavor to it. So you think maybe lemon zest or lemon juice or something could be involved in it, but then it has a salty flavor to it. But it's unique as hell. I've never had chicken like this anywhere but like a Mediterranean restaurant. I think whatever it is must be their own culture.
Oh, Cobalt, he does. Cobalt, what's up, baby? I haven't seen you in a minute.
Really
How you
like
doing,
it.
baby?
So yeah, I ended up getting.
He don't know what that
like
season is.
kebab
He doesn't know how to marinate.
So
he don't know how to let the
white
juices
meat chicken, but
soak in.
Marinated, grilled, insanely flavorful chicken. It's not dry. It's freaking good. And they give you this dipping sauce. That's
the Southwest said drug test,
but it's garlic infused dipping sauce. It complements the flavor perfectly.
Thank you, baby.
It's
Thank
so
you,
weird.
Cobalt.
It's nothing like any other cuisine. It really isn't. I can't even tell you another cuisine that tastes like that. But it's so good. And
But what part of the
what I like about
Mediterranean?
Mediterranean food is usually when you get it, you get such a good variety
Fresh.
of stuff. Like I got, so it came with hummus and pitas. You dip the pitas in the hummus.
Hors
and that was
d'oeuvres.
delicious.
Hors
With
d'oeuvres.
their rice, which is this seasoned rice that just tastes, again, it tastes kind of different from other cultural rices. It has
Like what?
peas and carrots, but it's also got
Other
this
cultures
unique
have that.
seasoning in it that's really good.
What's the seasoning?
And
You
then
ever had
also
paella?
A side
Paella
salad,
has seasoning.
which was like lettuce, tomato, onion, olives. What else? There's something else in there too, and then their unique dressing, which is like this.
I can't leave it be.
vinaigrette, but also has other stuff in it. It's so good, man.
So unique.
It's
so
absolutely
delicious.
I love
Oh!
that. Last time when I did one for Feasting with the King last year, I tried falafel and other things. This time around, I wanted to go more back to like traditional stuff that I usually had ordered. And oh my god, you hit the spot. It's just so freaking good.
That's what Kat said.
So I loved it. It was good.
Damn,
I was
I
happy
need that.
because
That's
this
what
is a
she
place
said.
we used to order from in the past, or we went there in person in the past, and then they went out of business during COVID. And now here we are 2 years later, and we found another one that we can order from. It's further away, so it takes longer to get the food here, but they still delivered it. It was really, really good, so we were very pleased with that.
Yo, I may be
Okay.
glazed as fuck, but he's blending into
So,
like everything.
good
He's blending
stuff,
into the
okay?
chair, the wall,
In that regard,
the
it was very, very
door.
good
Like
meal.
this
And
boy is
then,
white.
The cool thing.
White. Like not even like I'm
By
not
the
even
way,
saying
guys,
from
you
a
may have
racial
noticed there was
standard.
no
Like
pop-up. It's because I unclicked it. Are you serious? Yeah. You may have been watching the Prestream podcast and you're like, oh, is no one contributing today? No, actually, there's been quite a few tips, and I accidentally unclicked the fucking pop-up. I'm a complete idiot. Wow.
Not suspect at all.
I apologize, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different people who tipped this morning, and none of you got pop-ups because I unclicked it.
Scam.
Well, that's a good way to start my
Absolute
birthday,
scam.
man, huh? Being stupid. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm 40 years old now, so I'm extra stupid.
You've always been stupid.
Okay, my
You've been
apologies. Don't worry,
stupid
you
since
guys
those
will all get
forehead
shout-outs.
forceps
You'll get
touched your
appropriate time
forehead.
here on the pre-stream. It's my fault. Okay. All right.
The
now,
ESP is translucent.
that being said, okay.
Ew, what the fuck was that?
Hold on a second.
That being
Idiot
said,
here.
let's get these idiots out. Huh.
Okay. That being said,
That being said,
what else did we do during my day off? Well, my wife
ain't
and
do
I
shit.
made my birthday cake together, and it was really nice because, usually I don't help my wife cook, to be honest. Usually she cooks earlier, like when I'm streaming, she'll cook, and I go down, there's time for dinner, we have it together. And definitely with baking.
My mom got a birthday cake. My mom made my birthday cake, and I helped.
I don't think I've ever witnessed her do the baking or anything like that. And she was like, you know, we're both off today.
What did you do?
Why
What
don't we
did you
make the
do?
cake together? Do
How did
something
you make the
special, you
cake?
know, we
What were
feel
the
like something
ingredients?
nice to do together. And I said, you know, I can't really
How
help
did you make it,
with
Phil?
the baking. I don't know that much about it, right? But
How
what
many
I
eggs
can
did you
do
use? How much
is I can
butter?
help as much as I
Did you use
can.
vanilla
I can help her
extract?
get the ingredients out.
What kind
you
of
know, I make
flour?
Suggestions, like for example, she's making the frosting.
Mama
She's
let me
hand
whip the
whipping it.
spoon.
And I was like, you know that we have the electric mixer. It's not a good one. You know, it's not like a fucking.
What
KitchenAid.
were you
It's just a
mixing?
hand electric mixer. It's cheap, but you know it's been sitting around. We don't use it very often. She's like, oh God, I totally forgot we have it. Pull it out. We cleaned it off. We used it.
That's what she said.
Okay, so
What was
first
the
of all,
cake?
This is made by hand, meaning this
Guys,
is not
if the
a
cake
that
is
you
ready,
set
let
and
me
bought
know.
in the store. She actually
I'll
found
do
the
a
recipe
live reaction to the
online
fucking cake.
to make your own cake batter, make your own frosting. It was all done by hand. It wasn't.
What was
pre-done
made?
stuff,
What kind of
okay?
cake was it?
So we made the batter together, which was I made a mess, got all over the countertop, but it was good. And the batter is a real chocolate batter using real cocoa, okay, and using semi-sweet chocolate pieces in the batter. So not only is it going to be real cocoa, it's going to be semi-sweet chocolate mixed in with the chocolate. It's going to be chocolate cake, okay. Then the frosting is hand whipped peanut butter frosting.
Peanut
All right?
butter. So basically, wait.
My fucking leg. Let's continue. And a few other
Hold on.
ingredients whipped together to be a lighter frosting. Okay.
Hold on.
Klaus Mystery, thank you for the 20 Mexican peso super chat. Hun, my 20-year-old man child cousin does this cake ugly.
Wait, he's getting the same cake he had last year, right? Wasn't it like a peanut butter cake with the Reese's pieces, the Reese's in it? Yo, he got the same cake from last year.
Mama got me the same cake because I don't like change.
Absolutely glorious. No, Call of Duty. Call of Duty. He has the potential to go that low, but I'm going to give Phil the benefit of the doubt and say he did not use the same cake and put it in the freezer and saved it for an entire year. I can't. No. See, that's why I need to see I need to react to it. I need to react to it. Yo, no. Yo, his life can't get any. No, that's sad. No. Yo, I'm literally tearing right now. No. Yo, how could you? Yo, no. Yo. Oh my God. And that's why he makes those faces when he bites into the cake, because the cake is too hard. No. It makes sense now. It makes total fucking sense. No. Yo. No. No, guys. No, guys. No, guys. No. Yo. Your man out here eating bricks. No, my head hurts at the thought. Oh my God. Oh. No, ramen, that's the same cake. Yo, let's continue. I can't.
Put on top. And then on top of that,
yo, if he says peanut butter pieces,
there's Reese's peanut butter cups. Like,
yo,
got those, just cut them up. and just covered the entire top with Reese's peanut butter cup.
It's the same
So this
fucking
is
cake.
crazy decadent. There's no
It's
way
the
I
same
can eat
fucking
big pieces
cake.
of this thing. I'm 40 years old. I'm not supposed to be eating crazy shit. So if I
It's the
have a
same
piece, I
fucking
can eat like
cake.
one small piece a day. Okay.
No.
Now the funny part about this was, we make the cake, and it's like, oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be great, right? And then we
Oh, I
look.
gotta get
And
my
by the way,
voice
thank
right.
you, Thomas McDonald,
I
for
think
the
I
giant
cracked it.
tip. I appreciate that, and the animation worked.
I
this
dribbled
time.
off at my
Yo.
it got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
So
Barry
we
Wells,
make
thank you for the
cake,
$5
and
Canadian
cake,
super chat on the
okay,
freezer bird answer
frosting.
right. Like, nice,
Well, put it in
robust
the fridge.
flavor. Thank you.
I realized
I
wait a minute.
can't.
We baked that in the nice Pyrex.
We
baking
don't know,
pan.
Surprise Station, man.
And
We
I
need
looked
to
at the meals
know.
we were doing this, it was like every dinner this week we're using the Pyrex baking pan. Oh, oops. Now, like, dude, there's no way I can eat this fast. You know, I can't be eating giant pieces of this cake every day.
Yo.
So
Guys,
what
if
we're
he
gonna do
has
is
the
later
stream
tonight, I'm
up,
gonna
please
cut
let
my
me
first
know.
piece of cake.
Please let me know.
Yes, I have candles for it and everything. We're gonna eat it live, last thing on stream today.
Candles on it. Please let me know. I have no problem. No problem switching it over.
All put it into like containers and put it into the fridge like that, so that basically we can use the Pyrex container for the rest of the week for meals. So we gotta rush to get it out of the pan, which is frustrating. It's nice to just leave it in the pan, cut it as you eat it, but can't do that this year. Anyway, it was really good. It was really good to do that with her, and I actually said to her last night, I said, thank you for having that idea, because actually,
Yo, I'm
spending the time
ahead.
together making the cake was nice. We
I'll
joked
take
around,
another
we
bet.
had fun with
I'll
it,
take a bet on that
and
colored
I
gray.
really enjoyed doing that. That's a memory
Yo,
that I will
so we
have.
have
A
to
nice
look.
time that I got to spend with my wife.
So guys, we have to
You
look.
know, it's something
We
that
have to
resonates.
make
It's a
sure.
nice
So
time
even
we
if
had
I don't
together
get to see it
celebrate
and
my
you guys
birthday,
see it,
you know? Cool.
watch his face when he bites into the cake.
Okay. So that was really my
That's
day off. Was
that's
there
the
anything
dead
ultra
giveaway.
special? No.
We have to look at his
And
face
by
when
the
he
way,
bites into the
idiots
cake.
who are so materialistic will say, Phil, what are you getting for your birthday? Nothing.
Thinking shit because you don't got no
physical
friends.
Items. No
That's
physical
fine.
presents are
That's
needed.
fine.
All right?
That's
All right,
fine. That's fine. You don't even have fucking cake. You're saving the same fucking cake year after year after year. Is your wife even there? Is Kat home? Is she with Tyrone? Is she living with Tyrone? What is this? Where are we in life? I've never heard of that shit before. The only time I ever heard of freezing fucking cake was wedding cake. Wedding cake. No. This isn't right. This isn't right. This isn't right. Guys. I'm still shook.
Stayed with my wife yesterday. She
Wait,
baked
is he
me a
eating it
delicious
now?
cake that I'm gonna be eating for
barrel
like a week or
roll?
more. You know, I'm gonna have a nice day today.
Oh.
You guys having a chill.
Right.
By the way, I'm super
Right.
happy to be
Why
here
the
all day
chat
today
did
playing
this
games
to
with
me?
you guys. After that week I just had, where I was
Why the
spending
chat doing
3
this to
nights
me?
doing the tax stuff, and each night was over 3
I'm
hours.
about to
of
lose
bullshit
sleep over
grinding
this
with
shit.
numbers and stuff. I was getting headaches and stuff. This is nice. This is a nice way.
No,
to
this is a
basically
nice
chill and
way.
Have a good time with games with you guys today. all
No,
right?
this is a nice
That's
way to
all
let
I
everybody
need,
know you're a
man. I don't
fucking
need- I'm
loser.
40 years old. Do you think I fucking need anything physical?
No, you don't need shit, but you need fresh fucking cake. Right, Drake? The chat is fucking bringing to my attention that this motherfucker's been fucking freezing the same fucking cake for 3 fucking years. Bringing it out of the fucking freezer. And I'm sitting there, no, he can't be that pathetic. He can't be that pathetic. And then it starts making sense. It's the same fucking chocolate chip Reese's peanut butter cake, double chocolate bullshit. And then every time he bites into the motherfucker, he's always wincing. And he's wincing because the shit is hard as a motherfucking brick. This is sad. This is sad. No review about... No, we talking about this is from last year. It's the same cake from last year. It's making sense. The pieces are clicking. The input is no longer delayed. Can we put this on the DSP iceberg, please? It has to be. The cake is in the freezer. It only makes sense. Oh my God. Rojeezy, what's up, baby? Rojeezy, it's possible. We talking about DSP. We talking about the man who saves underwear until the shit looks like Swiss cheese. We talking about the man who sits there and wears fucking sneakers until they wear out. He'll settle for Spam with rice over traditional barbecue. His palate is shot. He's too scared to go find out what other cakes are out there in the world. His cake is a metaphor for his life. He don't want to try new things. He don't want to get the effort to get the new cakes. He don't want to put in the effort to make his own cake. So he's going to get the cake he's comfortable with and save it and hold on to it no matter how rotting, no matter how decrepit, no matter how brittle it is. He's holding on to that cake. This shit is almost fucking poetic. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but it's just the fact that the possibility is there is fucking with me. No. I
dribbled off at my I got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Shimetsu Kage, thank you for the $2 super chat. Bugged robust mechanics.
I'm telling you, this is a fucking shithead conspiracy theory I'm down to get caught with. Put my name. You can put my name on that one. Oh my god. He could there's a bunch of cakes he could try, but it's the same fucking cake. Oh my god. The cake was never real. It was never about the cake. It was about the tips we made along the way. You know they didn't, Roji. He didn't say he was. It's just. All right. I gotta get back in the game. I'm just. Oof. Wow. Like I said, it's just. Like I said, it's a huge reach, but the fact that the possibility is there. The cake is alive. Oh my god. Yeah, Faptimus, he was doing the feasting with the king shit. I couldn't deal with that shit. Let's continue. My head hurts.
What am I, 7? Do I still need the Wolverine toy?
I know,
no.
Terabytes. I'm just saying it's possible.
The
fact that the possibility is there.
Seriously.
It's fucking with me.
Speaking of which, let me transition into the next part of the Prestream podcast.
It's like I said, I have to see it. I have to see today. I have to see today. Today will let me know.
I was always told that being 40 is an actual huge milestone in your life. That when you're 40 years old, that's your middle life, and you're supposed to look around you at everything you have. And
the exact same cake, and
is this where you pictured yourself at 40?
And also, yes, also we think that this cake might be frozen, and it's the same cake he's been recycling year after year.
Perspective here.
We're not saying it's a definitive, but the possibility is there.
Question: is this where I thought I would be at 40? Let's think about this. Did I think that when I was turning 40 years old, I'd be sitting in front of a camera talking to over 500 people and climbing on the internet with 2 big helium balloons and whatever the fuck this thing is next to me, about to play a variety of video games where I'm going to exorcise Shibuya, Tokyo with a bunch of demons, fight dragons.
Yes, I'm sorry. That's my theory.
Smash a bunch of monsters, creatures, and tarnished while getting pounded into living paste. I got all over my fucking leg.
Hold on.
Let's continue.
Since thank you for the $2 super chat. On the fact that we can't be certain is really
scary. That's what's fucking with me. Because the thing is okay, that's a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Nah, there's no way. But the thing is the fact that it's Phil. The thing is that it's Phil, and we've seen some low shit from Phil. It's possible. It's possible. Last year I thought it was the peanut butter cake. The peanut butter cake with the hold on, see, now we gotta do it, guys. We gotta do it. We gotta go on the trip. We gotta go on the trip. We gotta go on the trip. We gotta see. We're going on a trip, burn our favorite Gaudi ship. YouTube.com. All right, hold on. Let me see. Let's see. DSP Gaming birthday. All right, let's see. Birthday blowout. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Hold on. All right, copy link address. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do another window capture. Damn, how many window captures do I got? Shit. I got window. Let's do window capture 3. Okay. And then we're going to do DSP Gaming Birthday. Go right here. We're going to put that right here. All right, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's get to the thumbnail. Okay, so the site's unmuted. All right, here we go. We got to find out now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, I would like to thank everyone who is here live during my birthday special blowout event here in 2021. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun playing the classic Mario stuff with you guys. Chilling, relaxing, but also challenging myself to try to do well in the classic Mario stuff, which was very challenging. People overwhelmingly told me over the course of today that they want me to do another one like that. They liked it. Now, I don't always have to do Mario. I could beat Lost Levels, but then we could do something else. We could do classic Mega Man games. We could do all kinds of stuff.
All right, here we go.
The cake here, which I got a giant piece, okay? So it's chocolate banana cake, meaning there's actually bananas that was in the cake batter. So it has banana flavor mixed in with like chocolate fudge flavor. Then on top, strawberry frosting made from real strawberries. Okay, and then on top of that, chocolate ganache. Okay. Now, you can't tell from the piece, but the cake itself had a crisscross pattern of the chocolate ganache, like X's over the top of it. Almost like lattice work. So it looked really cool as an intact cake, but to just take the single piece, you can't really see that in the cake. Okay? Now, my wife already warned me. She was basically like, 2 of the components came out perfect, 1 of them not so much. I'm going to taste the cake for myself and let you know what I think. But then I'm going to comment on what went into it so you guys know what happened with the cake and everything.
Okay, Phil. Okay, Phil. Phil, you saved me some heartache, Phil. I admit I was okay. That was a stretch. Wait, hold on. This is for Mighty D. Big ups, Mighty D. Hold on. Wait a minute.
The birthday celebration. Happy birthday, Philip.
No, get to the cake.
Happy
get to
birthday,
the cake.
Philip.
Get to the
Sexy
cake.
Latinas for your B-Day. No, it is not. My Asian son sent me $1.30 and says, "Happy birthday, Dad. Thanks again for adopting me." I did not adopt you.
Hold on.
I have not been adopted whatsoever. Happy birthday, Phil. Did you know Spain has implemented basic
Hold on.
This is very good.
Show that slice of cake the love and tenderness it deserves. Oh, I will.
This is very good.
What kind of cake was it, though? It's Anne's video? All right, hold on. I got you. Oh, my God. It's disgusting. Let's see. Goddamn ad block. Just pull my shit.
There's an end piece, so I got a little bit of a crunchy end piece. You know, it's harder on the sides. That's good. Very good birthday cake. Did Kat get a slice of cake? Yeah, I cut her a piece. She didn't eat it yet, but she said she's going to have it, so I told her there's no way I could eat the entire birthday cake by myself. piece. You know, it's harder on the side. Mmm.
Okay, so our theory is wrong. He has not been saving cakes.
Mmm.
He just bought the same cake he got from Fred Meyer's.
It's
Okay.
an end piece, so I got a little bit of a
I'm
crunchy
actually
end piece. You know, it's harder
fucking
on the sides.
relieved that that's not the
good.
case. Oh my god. Okay.
Very good birthday cake.
No, Phil, I don't give a fuck. I just okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, that is a fucking relief. That is a fucking relief. Okay.
City, and then sucking and blowing inside of a volcano for the last few hours of the stream in Kirby.
And that's what we get back into.
This would be my 40th birthday. Yes, this is exactly how I pictured it. I don't know how I figured it out, but I knew somehow that on my 40th birthday, this is exactly what I would be doing. To a T. Nilsenegger?
You ain't funny.
No, of course not. Who the fuck would ever say something like that? You know what I mean? Like,
I was
but
wrong.
This is my life.
I'm glad I was wrong.
This is my life. It's crazy.
But I'm glad.
It's fun, though. That's
I'm
the
glad
thing.
because that would have been really sad. Y'all really don't understand.
And that's the combination.
Like, y'all don't really understand, like, the thought of it. The thought of it. Like, the thought of it and it being Phil, it really fucked with my head just now. Like, it really made my head hurt. Because it's like, it's the possibility that it could happen because it's Phil. But I'm glad that I am wrong because that would have been utterly fucking pathetic. And I would have been crying right now, guys. If I would have been proven right, this wouldn't have been a fun thing. This wouldn't have been like, I'm right. I would have been crying. I would have been crying on stream in front of Oya. Because done. I would have been done. Done.
Successful, you know. Chaos, but also fun, controlled chaos that to some extent, you know, it's things work out and end up being entertaining and cool. I love being a variety streamer. All right. Again, if I were one of the guys, if all I did was play fighting games and all I was doing was playing Street Fighter today, I probably would be upset. if all I did was play FromSoft and I had to play Elden Ring all day today, I'd probably be upset.
That is a shocking
variety of stuff, right? We're eating food together and everything. It's going to be so neat. I really absolutely love it.
So Master Grave, let me just Master Grave, let me just put you. So basically, he's talking about the cake, right? And the cake sounds super familiar, and it's a store-bought cake. But the thing is, me overthinking, just me analyzing just Phil's life and his pathetic ass nature. I allowed myself into basically whip myself into a fervor thinking that this man has been freezing cake for 3 years and has been eating the same fucking cake
but just be
for 3 years.
You know the glaze gets everywhere.
Like,
going great. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the stream. You get a free Linda just for today. No, you always get free Linda. Don't always feel like you get Linda whatever you want.
But yeah, I was really about to. It's the same video. Go to 5. It's a PBC cake. So wait, this one's a minute long though. Or is it the other one? Or the Mighty D one that I went on? Like, hold on. So wait, Brazen, is it the one that, because the Mighty D one that we saw, or you have another one? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Reap you out. Like it sounds the fucking same. Well, no, the last one last year we just verified it. It was a strawberry cake. I saw some red pieces in there, so I believe it. But the year before that was a PB, like a peanut butter cake. And this year he's saying that it's a peanut butter cake. All right, so Mighty D 552. All right, bear with me 1 minute, guys. I'm pulling it up right now for you. Banana. Oh, yeah, banana. But wasn't there strawberry ganache on something on top? I don't know. I'll be glazing. All right, DSP. Here we go. 552. Give me a minute, guys. 552, 552. I'm going to start at 456, just in case. That's what I'm saying, Ramen Brahmin. That's the shit that fucks with me. Like, it could be true. It could. All right, here we go. Window capture. There we Oh my god, what the fuck is that from Phil? Yo, is there ever a time where he looks good? Like, is there ever a time where this man could just look okay or normal or some shit? Like, what the fuck is this?
Cocoa, like actual Hershey's cocoa, mixed in with all the other ingredients to make the cake batter. I'm gonna have a piece now with the actual peanut butter cup piece in it.
So it's the same store-bought cake.
Oh man, that's good. All right. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing right away. I'm gonna eat more of it over the course of tonight's stream. That's good though, man. Oh my god, that's decadent.
What's not to like? Custard, good. Jam, good. Meat, good.
Big ups, Mighty D. Hold on, let me put this in for you if you guys want to watch it. Oh shit! Here we go. If you want to check the whole thing out. I just spammed it in the chat. All right, let's continue. Ah, the sigh of relief to know that life can't be that. That's what I'm saying, though.
Klaus Mystery, thank you for the 20 Mexican peso super chat, hun.
I dribbled off at my it got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
He's a cheap frick.
That's what I'm saying. It's possible.
On a daily basis, and now to actually be able to celebrate a milestone event in my life, live in front of a viewing audience of people all around the world, is really neat. And no, I never, ever, ever predicted that. You know, like I said, the last few years of my life have kind of been a whirlwind where things reset for me. I was on one course of my life that really was, in my opinion, going nowhere. And then kind of 2017 was the reset button where, boom, everything changed, right? The content I was putting out, the kind of person I was, my personal relationships, meeting the love of my life and everything. Like, everything changed for the better. And since then, I feel like it's almost like my second life has started in 2017, and it's kind of been a while.
God damn, Truckinator. Big ups, baby. 569.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
There's a godmother story?
All right. Now, I want to give you guys some perspective here about turning 40. All right. And the perspective.
Big ups, Philip. How you doing, baby?
Story that I can
now, here's the thing, though.
From when
Are you
I
willing
was
to make
growing up.
Like, but the thing is, with California, you still have to factor in the money, the logistics, like the financial logistics of the move, like going out there.
For me in my mind. Now,
what would be better for you?
My godparents are basically my mom's cousin's family. My mom's cousin is my godfather, and so his family, you know, we always hung out with them on holidays. It was kind of like, you know, having a big extended family to spend time with. And by the way, they had way more money than us. They had a giant house with a huge yard, and they lived out in Connecticut in a nice area. And so every holiday we went out to their house. They ain't coming over ours. We went to their house to hang out and have a good time.
They probably lived in Darien.
And so this was a regular occurrence, whether it was birthdays, Christmas in particular, we would always visit them. But sometimes it would be during the summer, like in the middle of the summer. Sometimes they just have like a cookout, and we go over there and hang out over there. I specifically remember how I got into WWE, which was WWF back in the day, is that my godfather used to watch the pay-per-views. He liked pro wrestling, and he used to buy the pay-per-views and play them when we went over to visit, and we would kind of watch with him, and it got me into pro wrestling. It really did. That's how I got introduced. Isn't it funny? My uncle introduced me to video games, and my godfather introduced me to pro wrestling, and both of those things became a part of my life for like the longest time, and still are to this day.
Okay, so damn, I would go with Philip.
Anyway,
I mean, I would go with the California route.
So that being said,
his father was Johnny. I mean, his uncle was Johnny Sack.
My godmother's 40th anniversary birthday. All right, not anniversary birthday, her 40th birthday. Now, normally we wouldn't actually go to their home for like the godparents' birthday. We would go over there because they had 3 daughters, and they were all like my second cousins. So whenever they had a birthday, yeah, we would go to the house. It would be their birthday. You bring gifts. You had to play games. Yada yada yada. But for the parents, why would we go there for the godparents' birthdays? Usually it's not a big deal. But in particular, when it was my godmother's 40th, that's, again, supposed to be like a milestone in your life. You're over the hill and yada yada. So I didn't even know that's why this was a special birthday party. I said, hey, we're going over there. I guess we're going over there, right? And I remember, I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to remember my exact age, but I'm pretty sure I was in my early to mid-teens at the time. So not quite, an adult yet, but I was definitely of the age where I was.
Nah, Reno Ryan, I don't think that's
stuff like that.
I believe that, Prophet.
So I
could believe
going
that.
over there, and
but Reno Ryan,
the whole day
I doubt it. We would find out. The farms would have that info, like.
And she's like, yeah, whatever. Everyone's giving her a hard time, all the daughters and everything. And then finally, when it
Godfrey the First Lord defeated Godfrey the First Lord. That was supposed to be the first Elden.
And so finally,
sorry, guys,
they start giving her cards and stuff. And I just remember it stood out to me because I had never heard of the term over the hill before. In my life, I didn't even understand what that term meant. And they gave her a card, birthday card, opens up over the hill, and it shows a person climbing up a hill. And basically, they're there, and they open the card. The person tumbles over the hill, is now tumbling down the hill at rapid speed. It's supposed to be a joke card, And again, the joke is when you hit 40 years old, you reach the top of the good things in your life, and basically you're halfway done or more than halfway done with your life. And now you're all downhill from there, right? It can't possibly be as good as your first half because now you're old. So here you go, you're tumbling down to the end, okay? Now, in a lot of ways, I can understand this comparison. Here's why. When I was younger, time went by slow as shit. Really, I swear to God, when I was young, it felt like time was moving at a snail's pace. And why is that? Because when you're young, you don't have freedom. You don't have money. You don't have transportation. You can't do whatever you want. You have all the time in the world because you're young. You don't have a job. You don't have responsibility.
Yes, you have all the time in the world, and you're supposed to be using that time to prepare for your fucking future, DSP. See, this is the problem that a lot of American people, a lot of American families, like, don't understand. Like, the way that Americans, like, technically are supposed to be raised is that they go ahead and spend time with their families, right? And then as they're spending time with their families, their parents raise them and prepare them to be adults, to be independent adults. That way they can move out and do whatever they want once they, reach the legal age, within the state of being an adult. So in your case, your parents were supposed to prepare you, I'm not saying like, crack a whip or some shit, but like, teach you on how to do things, on your own, like cook and clean and, chores and how to live, how to budget your money, how to spend your money wisely, how to pick a career path, shit like that. And then throughout high school, when you get in your education, you gear yourself towards that. And then once you turn 18, you go to college, you go to trade school, or, you go out and become an entrepreneur, whatever the fuck you want to do. And that's how it works. So my thing is, if you're sitting there saying that you had all the time in the world, you have shit to do, your parents weren't raising you. You was just doing fuck all with the toys that you got. Because right now you're saying you have all the time in the world. You were busy. Must be fucking nice, bro. Must be fucking nice. Because I didn't have all the time in the world. Got up, I had to get up and go to somebody else's house. And if I had to go to somebody else's house, I either had to go to school. If I didn't have to go to school, then I had to go to work with my dad. I had work to do. I had shit to do. So you're basically saying that you were just at home doing nothing, just playing with your dick. No wonder you don't know how to do shit, because you didn't do nothing with the time that you had while you were young to prepare for your adult life. You just stayed home playing with your fucking dick and your fucking, pristine action figures that you had to clean off every time you played with them, probably because you had jizz on the shit.
Abilities or obligations, but you have nothing to do at that time because you're a kid. Right? So you sit around with your thumb up your butt, bored. And you try to find creative ways to entertain yourself.
Yeah, see, and I bet you that's what you did too. I bet you that's what you did specifically too. Had nothing else to do, and you just went, hey, I got nothing to do. What happens if I bet you were one of those kids that try to suck their own dicks too. Yeah, a lot of fucking weird kids, man. Fucking had nothing to do and just start doing weird shit to themselves.
Is it, engagement here or there, all times.
I believe that too, Vicious. I believe that shit.
You just don't have that freedom. When you're an adult, okay, now, well, I can do whatever I want with my time, right? My problem is I can't, because now I got to work to make money. So now I have no freedom of my time there.
Yeah.
That money has to go.
Yeah, since you didn't prepare for your adult life, now you have to fucking sit there and you have to settle for the options that you have to make a living. So you got to work. I bet you if you had prepared when you were younger, you probably would have found a job that you actually had a passion for, and you would have been doing that. Then you would have been successful doing that, as opposed to fucking, being fucking lucky as fuck to be able to have a friend like John Rambo and shit, to help you with your fucking YouTube channel.
All these financial obligations and things that I have in life, now I can't spend it on the things that I want to do. So it's kind of like when you're
That's
young,
your
you have
fault.
all the time in the world, but you don't have the resources.
Because your parents are supposed to raise you. They're supposed to utilize the time that you have in order for you to find out what you want to do in life. What purpose do you want to fulfill in life? That's your problem, DSP. You could have been using your thumbs for something actually beneficial to society, beneficial to your life, as opposed to just wiggling them in your rectum.
When you're an adult, you have more time, but now all that time's taken up by obligations, and you still can't do what you want to do. So let me get this straight. When you're a kid, you can't do what you want to do, and when you're an adult, you can't do what you want to do. What have we done with life, human life, exactly? That all the entire time we exist, we don't do what we want to do. Like, does it make any sense? Like, how do we create this as the dream of what you want to do with your life? It doesn't make any sense, right? Anyway, all that being said, by the way, thank you guys. Tips are coming in. I really appreciate this. And yes, you will all get shout outs and everything at the end of the podcast as usual. All right. So I remember specifically sitting there and seeing my second cousins make fun of their mother about being older now. She hit 40 years old, right? And I witness it. And they're playing it off like sarcastic, like it's a joke. But I'll be honest, I sat there and I was like, man, that's kind of mean. Like, I wonder.
Oh, Dreamlink, this is definitely a midlife crisis.
Like big self-awareness in life, because I was a younger teenager, and I'm like, you know, I really wonder if she likes her life. Does she enjoy her family?
Like, where did you get that from?
Does here for her work and you know everything she does with her daughters. Is this what she envisioned in her life when she was getting older? Because obviously that's where her life took her. But this is like a moment of self-reflection, right? To look back on everything you've done in your life and say, wow, you know, look at me and here's what I'm doing.
Phil, like, I'm sorry, I'm not understanding here. Like, I'm serious. You must have really been devoid of, like, some social interaction. Like, seriously, bro. Like, you see this woman, and it's her birthday, and her daughters are making light fun of her on her birthday, you know, because they're family, you know, they're amicable with each other. So they're ribbing her. And, like, you took that literally? Like, that inspired you to wonder if she was happy with life? Why would you have that why would that thought come into your head? Like, they're just messing with her. You know, like, she's old. Like, where did you get that from? Like, I don't mind the reach, because, you know, I reach myself. Like, but it's just, like, you got that. Like, you couldn't say, like, yeah, you know, I noticed that, you know, she's been, you know, she hasn't had, you know, the success that she's wanted, you know, or, like, the fact that they have the mansions is, like, you know, she's been in a loveless marriage with her. Like, I'm just saying speculation. Like, I'm just saying, like, other things that could have given him that train of thought, and he gets it from the fact that her daughters were, like, ribbing her. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It just doesn't make sense. Like, where would you get that from?
And, you know, is it, you know, are you truly happy? Right? I think when you hit 40 is really when you need to sit down and actually take a look at your life and everything around you and say, are you truly happy with how everything's going? If you are, great, right? But maybe some people aren't. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking, bro, Jeezy.
I wonder, gee, is this really a happy family here? Or is it not?
What?
I don't know.
What?
You know, that's kind of, I just started thinking about it. And that's maybe one of the first times in my life that I started having thoughts like that. And
And you're getting this from, like, family members ribbing each? Wow, bro. I don't feel bad about the 2-year cake theory at all now. Like, god damn, like, where are you pulling that from?
I started thinking about, man, when I hit 40, I wonder what my life will be like. Now, when I was a teenager, do you think that I said, oh, here we go. When I'm 40, I'll be in front of a camera being broadcast across the internet, which wasn't even prominent at the time. And I'll be talking to hundreds of people, and we'll have a conversation, and I'll be having fucking games and shit.
No, you'd have been living with your parents, leeching off of them. Because again, if like I said, if you didn't have the people in your life that gave you that crutch, you would have never made it. You would have never made it.
No. I didn't know
Still
what was gonna
weird,
happen,
Prophet.
You know, again, I was never one of those people who tried to plan out a plot for my life. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people do that. Well, here's my life. What I want to do is buy.
And that's why you fucked up. And that's why you fucked up. Because these things that happened aren't like go with the flow. Oh, you know, that's how life works. These are like literal hurdles that you've put in front of yourself. That you put in front of yourself. Like, no, people don't plan out their lives down to the fucking T. That's weird. It is weird. But to have a general guideline of where you want to be in life, that's the smart thing to do. And starting at a young age is very smart to do. And again, you don't have to be out there cracking the whip, making sure that you're getting to fucking, you know, Harvard at age 14, you know, shit like that. But be like, I want to do this with my life. I would like to have this as a career. I would like to save at least this much money. Why can't you do that? Like, but it's just like, and then like, you know, like, and then you sit there and you hear them say this stuff, right? Like, you hear these like kids and stuff like I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna like, bro, no. I'm sorry. I know what, you know, like, I don't know. It's just like, it's, you know, you guys know how I feel about romanticism. How people think that, you know, like they just think of the idea or the theory of something and they don't think about the actual practice. You know, he said, like, I'm going to go with the flow, go where life takes me. Like, bro, no, it doesn't work like that. You're going to end up just being in a position where you don't want to be, doing stuff you don't want to do. Correction, being forced to do stuff you don't want to do. Probably. That's not a long stretch, man. Like, you know, and if you don't even have a plan, like have safeguards, you know, safety nets in place. You know, I tell, like, I know kids that are, like, younger than me. I tell them every time when you get your first job, like your first real job, get a second bank account and have separate direct deposit and just have, like, a certain amount. Like, if they had due percentages, just 10% into that bank account and never touch it. Never touch the card, never touch the account, nothing. Just leave it. You'll be fine. Like, but it was just like, but like I said, since he never planned Call of Duty, he just went ahead and fucking, you know, shit all the money out. Exactly, Philip Lee. You need something with a long-standing career. You need something with an actual, like, base. You know what I'm saying? You don't fucking plan, like, you know, you don't fucking plan to do shit. You don't plan to do things with your life. Like, it's not going to go the way you want. So if you go to college, don't go to college and fucking just pick a major. You know, just pick a major and, you know, get classes and get the diploma. No, find out what major you want to, you know, you want to be in. Find out what the job market is for that type of major. What careers are available. See if there are any internships. You know, shake a few hands so that way when you get out into college, you got something set up. Like, that's not, Super Vandal. Oh,
pick a major. Phil is only into picking minors. Oh, sorry, I had to bring that one out. Oh my god.
You know? I think so too, JG. Well, especially like in inner cities, like they should have trade schools and they should have technological, like, you know, tech prep schools and stuff like that. They should have workforce development programs in schools, you know, for kids who just don't know what the fuck they want to do with their life, so they can have a skill that they could just make money off of, and if they feel like they want to do something else, they could. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
By the time I'm 23, I want to have a career going. And then I want to start a family by 25. I'd love to have one daughter and one son. And
well, that's crazy.
Oh my god!
And look at,
we're talking about crazy. That to me, that's nuts. Because life doesn't work like that. At least it never.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. But the thing is, life doesn't work like that, but you keep pushing on. That's the point, DSP. Let's say if you have a plan, you have a goal in mind. It doesn't go the way you want, but you keep pushing. You keep persevering. You keep succeeding until you get to your goal. That's the point of doing all this fucking shit. Exactly. He doesn't know what the fuck he's like, dude. Like one thing about like people, like when people look down at construction, and it's just like, how the fuck can you? If this shit didn't exist, you wouldn't have the comfy life that you have. Like, you seriously don't think the person who makes sure that you have running water doesn't make a lot of money? Are you serious? The person to make sure that the electricity currents that go into your outlets to charge up your electronic devices that you're dependent on? Oh, no, not like that. No, not Raziel Laws. I don't mean like that. No. I know what you're talking about. No, but I mean like in school, like have that option. Like, you know, like if you fucking, you know, like an elective or something, you know? Exactly. You can have personal trainers, you can teachers, something. Uh-huh. Ramen Brahmin, he'd be the assistant to the regional manager or some shit. Let's continue.
As for me, life is always a series of ups and downs, and you never know when the ups are coming or when the downs are coming. The best way to approach it is ride the ups and enjoy them, and do your best to stay sane during the downs, because eventually
DSP, your life has been going down consistently. Down. It's been going down consistently. Think about it, DSP. You went from having friends. You went to having a significant other who wanted to be with you. You went from having an actual following. You went from actually having potential. You went from actually having partnerships. You went from actually having money to just straight up just sitting in front of a in front of a camera and saying, please give me money.
Downs will turn around and you'll get some more ups again. That's just what's kind of happened in my life. And you know, just the whole YouTube thing and content creation thing has just exacerbated all of that to the point where it's gotten ridiculous, you know? But essentially looking at that, how could I have ever planned anything? I didn't know what was going to happen with my life. Just about the formative years of me being an adult in my 20s, I went from working at Circuit City, an electronics store, to working at a bank for a year to find out that the bank was actually a predatory lender and everything there was corrupt and fucked up and I had to leave.
Don't say that,
dude. Best Buy
that's
for
slander.
Just to find out that Best Buy was also fucked up and corrupt, and they basically completely destroyed the entire idea of a business team that I was working for within a year.
Dude, you were not doing anything special. You were just fucking working like you weren't a manager, okay? As long as you weren't a manager, as long as you're not a like if you're not a manager, you weren't doing shit, bro. You were just an entry-level fucking grunt. And look at that, Raziel. Like, welding's a fucking important fucking motherfucking job. That's some money, baby. Fucking welding, because you need welders. You need that metal fused. He fucking saying that they fuck out of here, bro. You fucking went ahead and got greedy over a fucking $10 discount. I found out what was the discount for those fucking consoles. $10. Fucking ruin your job for fucking $10.
Left there. Then I went to a helicopter company that I stayed at for 4.5 years just to find out that they mistreat their employees and they overused me.
No, suck a dick, dude. The only reason you got that job because you had no other place to go. And again, if your parents weren't there to bail you out, you'd be on the street begging for fucking money. 50 cents for 50 cents. 50 cents. 50 cents. I can't even say it right. $50. $50. Yeah, his dad got him the helicopter job. He would have never got it on his own. His dad had to get it for him. And again, there was no ups and downs. You're sitting there you're not riding the waves of life. You're riding the coattails of other people, DSP. Do you hear yourself?
paid me and laid me off when they didn't fucking need me anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's a pattern of...
You just said it. They didn't abuse you. They didn't abuse you. They didn't need you anymore. They had no purpose to have you on the payroll. So they let you go. DSP, you gotta watch what you say. Because you end up contradicting your own argument. Yeah. We went over this, JJ. He sat there and explained the new version of the fucking helicopter story, and he admitted it. He said he came in, they told him they were going to do something. The person who there was a person that was in charge, he left. When the new person came in, they didn't know what to do with him because they left and they booted him. He said it. He said it himself. He said it himself. A new guy came in and said, who the fuck is this guy? Because he was probably brought in as a favor from the old guy and said, this guy got to go.
It's not like anything I could have ever planned out and said, this is what I can do with my life in 4 or 5 years. I've never had that opportunity.
And you haven't gone anywhere.
Privilege. I guess I would say that's a privilege. If you're someone whose life is so stable and so dependable and doesn't fluctuate and everything works out for you, that's actually like a privilege from what I've seen. I don't think many people get that in real...
DSP, to quote you, lick my motherfucking shit. What are you talking about? Bro, let me explain to you how it goes down, okay? You find out you have a goal in mind. There's something that you want, right? Okay? You visualize it, and you create a plan to reach that goal. What are we... Like, it's not like your life is so unstable. It's not like your life is stable. You can have the most unstable life ever. Look at the fucking Serena sisters. They plan to be the greatest tennis players ever. I mean, one of the greatest tennis players ever. Their lives wasn't so stable. They worked at it, and they got to where they are. Multiple musicians. They go through, they have plans, and the plan doesn't go the way that they want, but they keep going, working at it, and they keep going. Like, you ever seen, like, that special with Cat Williams? I think it's called as Pimpin'. I mean, he is, Raziel, super privileged. Well, I think it's Pimpin'. It's Pimpin'. It's Pimpin'. There we go. And he kept saying that thing, when you keep going in life and keep trying shit, don't work. 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 But you keep going until you reach that goal. You never had a goal, so there was nothing for you to plan for. You never had any passion for anything. You just been coasting through life, sitting in front of the fucking TV, and then now it's, the years had passed you by. Oh, I don't know what to do with my life. Okay, you got to get a job. You got to do something. Okay, I'll go to Circuit City. Didn't work out Circuit City, Wells Fargo. Didn't work out there, Best Buy. You ran out of options. Not a lot of places in Connecticut for entry-level fucking jobs and shit. So your dad had to help you. You still didn't plan anything. You do this thing where you basically make people in charge of you. So when you go to a job, you go, okay, I work here for the rest of my life. This is what I do. Boom, I'm done. That's your plan. That's how you do plan. That's your actual plan. Your plan is to go find a job and be like, okay, I sit here and I'm going to collect a paycheck until I'm dead. Until I retire. Yep, I'm going to be doing this shit, the same exact shit, the exact same way, getting the exact same pay, probably a raise for the rest of my life. And then real life hits, you get laid off, you get fired, what have you, and then you sit there bitching. Oh, no, they fucked up. No, they mistreated me because I was supposed to sit here and collect money until the day I die. And look at you. Look at you now.
But some people just think they do, especially those who are, I hate to say it, filthy rich. Those who are born
No,
into
it has
money,
nothing to do with
they
money.
live in that lifestyle of, oh, look what I got to do. I
No. There are people, multiple people who are not filthy fucking rich. And because they were not filthy fucking rich, they went ahead and planned out and made a roadmap to success. And they struggled and fought and did whatever the fuck they had to do to get there. This dude is nuts. Sorry, Equality. Let me get a little closer here. I'm a little far from the mic. Yeah, Phil doesn't. Phil doesn't because he's just riding coattails. Just sitting there riding coattails of people. I don't know, man. I don't know why he's so stupid. But this is disgusting, bro. Like, legit, this is fucking,
Oh, who the hell else gets to do that exactly, right? None of my friends ever got to do that, plan out an entire fucking life. You know, we didn't live in that privileged lifestyle. And that's kind of the same for me. Like, I never knew what was going to happen with my life. If YouTube hadn't happened, if I hadn't started...
It works, Roger.
Back when I did.
But again, you have to have a plan for something.
What I'd be doing with my life right now, zero idea. I couldn't even tell you how things would have went. You know,
exactly, you'd been dead.
Right?
You'd been back at your parents' house.
It's just crazy.
You see what I'm saying? He's making it seem like, oh no, you found another titty to latch on. And if it wasn't for this live streaming, if this live streaming shit would not have ever popped off, if live streaming was never even fucking popular, DSP, you would be starving to death. Literally.
Like, that people have these thoughts about life and how it should be. By the time you're 40, you should have this and you should have this and that. All right? So I still, to this day now, I'm 40 years old today, and I think back to the 40th birthday party of my great aunt. Or I called her my great aunt. She's really, or not my great aunt, or my godmother, excuse me. I called her my aunt, but she wasn't. She was my godmother. It was weird. My family, we didn't like to say godfather, godmother. We said uncle and aunt for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, you know, to me, it's just like
exactly
such a weird thing, because I could definitely see her maybe looking at her life and reminiscing and saying, so she had 3 daughters, right? The job
she passed on her genes.
The job that her
she had a job.
My godfather was working. And
she had a spouse that made money.
Nice house.
Big house.
Really nice house.
Big house, which you don't.
I don't think that
you don't have none of that shit.
Would be like, oh, they didn't do good there. They lived in a really nice place.
Yes,
better than here.
They planned it.
Better than the
yeah, way better.
Their house was fucking humongous. Giant yard. They had a pool.
Yes, and you know why, DSP? Because they probably fucking planned. They probably fucking planned it. Look at that. You're sitting there wondering if this woman, you being a little snotty little asshole, going into this woman's house, this large house where she has 3 daughters, and you're wondering she's happy at 40, and look where you're at. Nobody's celebrating your birthday. There are no kids sitting there giving you ribs. There's no fucking pay-per-view. No uncle giving you paying for a pay-per-view. Think about it, DSP.
Oh, yeah, good stuff. You know, they did well for themselves. They should be proud of what they built there with their careers and their family.
Yeah.
Because not everyone gets to provide like that.
Yeah.
For a family. And they
just like you.
To provide a really nice house and atmosphere and place for their family to grow up. But yeah, like, I look back at that and I wonder how happy she was.
Prophet.
You know, it's funny because you see the kids were razzing her all day about being old and now, oh, look at you, you're gonna be.
They were just razzing.
Sag, you're gonna be wrinkly. You're gonna do this and that. They razzed her all day long about it. You gotta wonder if it actually hurt her. You know, like she actually was brushing it off sarcastically, but how much of that did actually got to her?
None of it
did. Who knows? You know, you don't know. But anyway,
you don't know.
I take a look at that.
What is this fucking slander, bro? You don't know. Yo, like,
okay. And
how can you have this shit come out your mouth, bro?
Now to my life as I look at it. And I look and I'm like, well, my life is insanely different than what my godparents were doing back in the 90s. Okay. And I try to do like a comparison, like, well, let me look at my life now, okay? I live in a nice place. I love where I live. If I could help it, I would like to never move. I'm serious about that too. Like, I think this place is perfect.
This is exactly. You see what I'm saying? You see, he's literally letting you guys know yet again. This is where I am at. This is where I stay. I'm going to be here until I die. Because I don't want to go anywhere else. I just want to sit in one space and leech. Heaven forbid this man loses the condo. I'm letting y'all know right now. He loses the condo, or if he loses his wife, it is over for this man. That's when it's over. He could lose YouTube, and he'll still find other ways to make money. If he loses people to depend on, if he loses the shelter he has to keep him safe, it is over for this man.
I like to improve and fix in the house or upgrade in the house. My backyard I really don't like. I would like to change my backyard and upgrade that for the better, okay? There's things here that I would like to change and improve, but I love this house. I love the neighborhood. I love the fact that anything that I need is within a quick drive. I don't ever have, since I've moved here in 2014, I've never driven on the highway. I don't have to. There's no reason to.
Yeah, so, I was sitting there and I was driving my wife. I'm sitting there on the fucking highway and the roads and shit. And it's like, where are all these people coming from? Where are these people? Don't they have jobs? People working from home? Then I'm sitting on the highway and I'm trying to get into the exit. And, like this guy on his bike, he almost cuts me off. He's in a bike. He's in a bike. He could have hit me. This is Asian lady, her big SUV, a little Asian lady. She was singing her song like, ah, la, 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 la. Almost cut me off on the highway. Did you forget that story, Phil? So was you lying about the highway story? About the little Asian lady cutting you off when you was trying to get off in the exit? Or are you lying now? Because I've heard the story. Like, I remember that specific story. He was bitching about, we were on the stream, we were all talking about, he was bitching about how everyone was on the road, and he was driving, and there was like one time where someone almost clipped him with the bike, and then there was another time where Asian lady was trying to make her exit. She was trying to make the exit, and she swerved and almost hit you. Like, oh, that's crazy.
Everything is within reach. I can even drive to Seattle right now within 45 minutes and not have to drive on a highway. Highway driving has been eliminated from my life.
Asian lives on a highway.
Deal with that bullshit, that stressful nonsense anymore. Pretty cool. All
right, okay, it wasn't a highway. Okay, I take that back.
The weather here is much better than where I came from. Is it perfect? No, absolutely not. There's problems with the weather and stuff. But man, I just have a lot of fun with moderate weather and being able to enjoy what I want to do with my life and not have to worry about, oh my God, today there's going to be a ginormous snowstorm that snows me in, or oh my God, we're going to have fucking giant hurricanes and shit. It just doesn't happen out here.
What about that snowstorm?
But yeah, like, I look at my life now and I'm like, wow, my family. I have a loving wife, my love of my life. We've been together for quite a few years now. We've been married for a couple of years. Well, a few years. Jeez, time flies. Jesus Christ, I feel like we just got married in 3 years.
Cope.
Man. See what I mean about getting older? Time just goes by like this. Boop.
You just cope.
Holy shit. But anyway, I seriously don't know how I could be happier besides getting more time to spend with my family. That's about it. Because the time I get to spend with my family, I really enjoy. I wish we had more time because there's things we like to do. Like we keep saying, we'd like to go to the zoo. Eventually, when Seattle finally stops
Angel Reyes, I'll catch you later, baby.
For crime, and they amp up their game to make it a nice touristy place again, which I feel will happen. It's going to come eventually. They've fallen apart in the last 2 years, but I really feel that they will get back on their feet eventually. Okay? But anyway, once that happens, we'd like to go back there. All right? And eventually we'd like to
give me 1 minute, guys. I'm BF.
Yeah, we'd like to spend just a day around the house and not have to worry about running out and running errands and grocery shopping and busy work and bullshit, and just have some time together, which we don't get. We don't. I have 1 day off a week. That's not enough time to do that stuff. Okay? But
He's spending that money.
All of that, essentially, okay? To me, I love my life. I'm absolutely loving my life. And I say that, I can say this to all of you out there, the 500 plus people watching live, the people who will be watching this on demand after, even those people who want to make fun of me constantly, I have something I really want to tell you. And I mean this. Every day of my life is the best day of my life. It is. Because I've been through a lot of shit in my past that I feel was stressful, fucked up, not going anywhere. You know, I've been through bouts of depression. I've been through messed up things in my life. Times when I felt like I was in a dead end. Multiple times in my life I felt like I was in a dead end. I wasn't going anywhere and there was no way out. I am loved. I am happy. For the most part, I'm safe. And the reason I say that is because no one's really safe. At any moment, things can flip on their head and all your safety is smashed and destroyed. But as safe as I could possibly be, you know, in real life. Are there things that could be better? Yes. But every day I wake up, I'm like, wow, I woke up today genuinely excited for the day. I was like, I can't wait. I get to go on stream. I get to chill with all my viewers. I get to have a birthday cake, great food, great games, right? Later tonight, I get to spend time with my wife. This is great. This is a great day for me. I can't wait, you know? And I'll be honest with you, in the past, it wasn't like that. There were many times in my past where it was like, oh, well, just another day. It's not like that anymore. I absolutely love it, man. And that's, if I'm 40 years old and I'm supposed to be over the hill, I'm supposed to be having a midlife crisis. I'm supposed to be feeling so bad about everything around. Oh my God, I really pigeonholed myself into a dead end now and I can't get out. And obligations that I hate and everything is bad. No, it's not the case. All I need to do is stick in there, and I feel that over the next few years, all right, things like that, my business, it will improve. Here on DSP Gaming on YouTube, we can make this grow. We can make this get better. We can make this increase in size. It has seen that growth in the last few months, and if we can consistently get that to continue to happen, I think that we could do really well here, and it could get to the point where it could exceed what I was doing on Twitch. Seriously. And it sucks because...
Again, he wants to latch onto people.
Was hoping, all right,
to be making the same money I'm doing in Twitch.
Have 200,000 subscribers here on the channel in time for my birthday, right?
That's not going to happen.
If I could add 200,000 subs on DSP Gaming and do a co-op celebration of my 40th birthday and 200,000 subs, it didn't happen. But that's okay. There was still tons of growth.
Nah, Nate, he still gives the raw gameplay.
Things are going good in that regard. You know what I mean? Just got to stick it out. I feel like if I stay the course, I don't give up, I stay positive, I do whatever I can to hang in there and keep putting out the content I love to make, and you guys keep supporting it, and we have great times together every day on.
Phil, are you telling me that's what you plan to do? I'm just saying.
Dream, and I continue to have a good time with my family behind the scenes. Things are going to go good. Things are eventually going to get to a point where maybe I can have some more time to spend with my family. Maybe I can do some of those improvements to the house that I'd like to do, fix some of the things that are broken, change the backyard up a bit that I really don't like. You know what I mean? But I got to get there.
You don't go outside.
Out a little bit. That's okay. I'm having a good time while I'm doing it. Again, when I say
I know, Raziel. He's sitting there acting like it's gonna happen, like it's done.
A tough thing, especially in life when you feel like a lot of your life you've been waiting for that payoff and it's still not here. Like, when's the payoff? Right? I'm not looking for a payoff. I'm just looking to have slight improvements here and there. That's all I need.
No, you're looking for
a great life. Really,
you're looking for a payoff,
and I'm happy for that. I want to say thank you, obviously, to my family who make that possible behind the scenes.
Fake niggas.
But I want to say thank you to all of you, obviously, who are here live or watching on demand, for making this happen as well. The fact that I'm 40 and happy is definitely has to do with choices I made in my life, but also has a lot to do with you guys being here and supporting the streams, and not only do I mean financially, because every time I say support, idiots want to say, it's just money. Money's a big part of it.
Broke niggas.
Not gonna lie. I mean, everyone in life, you need money to get by. Particularly, my finances have not been great. You guys know how messed up my life has been in the last 10 years with things, that bad choices that I made, the bankruptcy, the back taxes, all the bullshit. You know all about that, okay?
But that was you!
It's not just about that, right? It's about having a good time, having people who genuinely come here and tell me, Phil, I love what you do. We have a great time together. There's meaning for me. I love interacting with you, the fun conversations we have, the things that are added to the quality of the content that I put out because of the interactions that we have. The engagement. The last few months, you guys...
Okay, Phil, you got to understand that. That's all well, nice and dandy, but the thing is, you're broke. You're poor as shit. Okay? Like this girl said, You know, you're sitting there talking about, like, you know, this romanticism shit. Like, you know, people come and they have a good time and stuff like that. And, you know, to quote Kit from this cartoon that my son watched called Craig of the Creek, Phil, good times and fond memories don't pay the bills, homie. Like, you got people coming saying that your content's meaningful and shit, but that doesn't translate into cash, homie. It doesn't. It really fucking doesn't.
Liking the streams, liking the videos, leaving comments, those simple things that are free.
Nope, because you beg for money. You beg for money in exchange.
Okay? And I want to say thanks for that. As much as, you know, you'll always have the element of people out there who are jealous and upset when you're doing well.
Oh, he's dragging it around, Raziel. He's dragging that shit.
Right? If someone on the internet is down in the dumps, oh my God, I'm completely defeated.
Lagertha, imagine every month if he just took 10% of that money and just put it to the side and didn't touch it. 10%.
Have no personal attachment to. Maybe I should seek fucking professional help, right? Right. But when you see someone like me, I'm like, hey, I'm 40 and I'm happy. You're gonna get the shitheads who have to come out and they always have to say the negative stuff. They have to. Don't pay any heed to those.
You, Phil.
They will be here all day on stream.
You're still on mission 1.
Miserable. They can't do anything else. They can't find something better to do with their time because they're so stuck in their own wallow in misery. Don't let those people bring you down. Don't let them try to.
Bro, I originally didn't want to do this shit. Like, I didn't want to do. Like, I could have been doing shit. Like, I could have been playing Elden Ring. You know, I could have been playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land with my son. You know, I could have been eating my food. You know, I got like chicken, mashed potatoes, and some fish nibblers and stuff like that, biscuit and whatnot. But you know, like you acting like I'm like frothing at the mouth to see what the fuck you're doing, bro. Like, this is just for the lulz. You know what I'm saying? But you're the one that sits there and you do this shit every single fucking day. Like I say, with you and all these other lolcows that talk about, oh, you know, I have haters. You guys are sick people who have no lives. At the end of the day, I can go boop. I go boop. Turn off the screen, not look at your face ever again, and go enjoy my life. While you, on the other hand, still has to deal with that shithole of a life that you have. So, I'm just saying.
To make you not feel good, fuck them. Really. They need to fuck off, and since the internet's an open place where anyone can go anywhere they want, it's just not possible. But I'm going to have a great time today. I know we are. I know we're going to have an absolute positively great time on stream today. I'm not going to let these morons drag anything we do down today. Seriously, it's going to be a good day. A solid, positive, fun, chill day of gaming, of food, of everything. Okay?
That's fine.
Very nice.
Thank you, Sins.
All right. And by the way, I will say this in advance. Thank you to my moderation staff. Really, I mean it.
What do you mean moderation staff? You don't pay these people. You don't pay these people. My God. Yo, I swear to God, man. Just one person who just decides to take this man to court. He would get reamed so hard off of his own verbiage.
You guys have gone above and beyond in the last year since I went from Twitch back to YouTube full time. Moderating on YouTube is no easy task at all in any way, shape, or form. Moderating on YouTube is very annoying.
Don't do that. That sounds like a Phil thing to do, Razia.
And YouTube still has not implemented them. Although they promised them over 6 months ago, they haven't done anything. Okay? Thank you to the mod staff who's here day in, day out. They're volunteers, all right? They volunteer their own time to help out, and they are going to have a tremendous amount of work today with the trolls who we're going to try to come in here and derail this stream and be dickhead.
We don't got to derail shit.
They're awesome. They're awesome people. They help me out tremendously. I hope they understand how much they help. This content only exists because I make it, you guys interact with it and support it, and the mods clean it up. And that's an awesome thing, okay?
Working for free.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Prestream podcast. It's time for shout-outs. That's all I had to do today. Those are my segments, all right? So we'll do shout-outs, and then we're going to order food, and then we're going to get started, okay? Let's do shout-outs first. And by the way, Thank you to anyone who becomes a member today. As you know, we have a members goal of 400 members. We're trying to hit it. I think we can hit it by the end of the month. I really feel positive about this. And the reward is so different and unprecedented. Me reacting to a video about me and my life from 5 years ago, a video with over 6 million views on YouTube. It went virally popular. It's the video that most people have seen about
where
me
you going?
and think
where you going,
is
Clay?
actually true about
Why are you
me.
leaving?
And to be honest, a lot of it is. I'd love to react to that video and either elaborate, correct, or do fun commentary over it. And I will do that if we hit our members goal for the month. It's called Down the Rabbit Hole darksydephil, by the way. I will do that if we hit the members goal for the month. That's big incentive to become a member, so please consider becoming a member.
All right, Clay,
don't
leave.
Shoutouts.
You gotta leave. Love you.
We start off with CJ Extreme 98, who did a super chat and says,
"Hey,
Happy
Cesar
birthday,
Vandam, how you doing, baby?
For 10 years on and off. You're the first YouTuber that I watched back in the day with WWE All-Stars. I hope all is well." Thank you, CJ. It is. Thank you very much. Kazuya Kuzumaki did a super chat. Happy B-Day. You want a birthday hug or a moo? No, thank you. Kevin Bernstein is here today.
Oh, my God.
Excuse me. And he has a super chat, and he says, Happy V-Day. Today's
So that works for like Razzie Other Laws. That work like other players could go ahead and like when they're playing their own game, they could use it too.
Around. May God bless you with more years and years of streaming. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And as I said, listen, I'm a realist. I don't think that I could do this forever, nor do I feel that I'll even be a full-time gamer forever. That's why I'm trying to transition out and do things like this pre-stream podcast and other kinds of content. So in the long term,
Lagertha, just so you know, I agree with you.
And gaming and other things. As I get older, if I can't game anymore, I'll have other things going on for me. All right?
I'll just
We've
leave it at
already
that.
started that diversification. Okay. Sir Sai has done a super chat and says, Happy 40th, bro. Long live the king. Thank you very much to Sir Sai. Europe Gaming has become a member for 8 months in a row. Says, Happy birthday, 7 months. Let's go. All the best. Actually, technically, you're starting your 8th month, so it counts as 8. Thank you, Europe Gaming. Inmate Elvis became a channel member this morning. Thank you.
What? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I just read that just now.
Thank you, V. Nathan.
What? Hold on. Skis TV. Happy C-Day, Phil. I'm a 55th Street Crip, so I can't say the letter after A. I don't know. That's not something I want to be talking about on TV. I mean TV. The internet. Sorry, Skis.
Smith is here. He's re-upped his membership for 8 months. Says, Happy birthday. I hope you have a great birthday. Thank you very much.
I love it.
Nathan.
He has a chat full of Derek's.
He says, dude,
perverts,
this is crazy.
degenerates, and gangbangers.
Prophecy, and I feel like that was just yesterday. You know that Indigo Prophecy playthrough? Even though it did get like kind of, how can I say? It got like a cult following, but it never got really the full viewership that I had gotten on any of my big playthroughs. Do you know why that happened? Because that was a playthrough that I had pre-recorded, which I did. Everything was pre-recorded back in the day. But I had pre-uploaded it to YouTube and scheduled it out to publish at a certain date. But back then, this is so long ago.
Back in the Wild West days of YouTube.
On YouTube, when things published, they would show up on your channel page, but no one who subscribed to you would get a notification. So the playthrough went live. It was supposed to be a special Halloween playthrough. It went live, and no one knew it went live. So I had, like, no views on it. And then by word of mouth, people started saying, dude, you got to watch Phil's Indigo Prophecy playthrough. It's really good. It's fun. It's entertaining. And then people started watching it over time, and it did get decent viewership over time. But actually, I was kind of deflated at the time because I worked hard on that playthrough. I had actually pre-recorded it and rescheduled it, and I promoted it. I did a promo video for it and everything. And when people told me they couldn't find it, I was like, that pisses me off. But it is what it is. It's long history, right? Thank you, OK, for the ongoing viewership and support. Fat Samurai has become a channel member. Thank you to Fat Samurai for the channel membership. Carlos Hernandez became a channel member. Thank you, Carlos. Lord Shiogarath just did a super chat. So happy birthday, Philip Paul Burnell. What game is first? Ghostwire Tokyo. We're completing Ghostwire first. Okay?
Okay.
So before we switch over to tips, which looks like there's a significant amount this morning, and I really appreciate that, guys. What I would like to do is check on members, because I think we already just saw a spike in memberships this morning, which would be tremendous. If today is the day when we get major progress with memberships and we can get a real foothold towards the goal of 400, that would be great. By the end of today, I would love to be so much closer. and that way we can say, yeah, we're right there, we can do it, right? So members, which by the way, it's all glitched out. We're okay, yeah, we went up. We're at 361 and climbing, which is great. I think a lot of these were re-membership. But yeah, we're
bro,
at
come
361
on, just
and climbing.
go play the game.
Let's
Do
get
what you gotta
leaderboard
do.
updated. I absolutely will be periodically checking on this today, because now would be a great day to get good progress. Okay, did another super chat. Says, sorry, happy birthday, but dude, no more drunken playthroughs. Oh, I haven't done drunken playthroughs in a million years. And there's various reasons why. First reason is, this is my job now. When I used to do the drunken stuff, it was not a job that I was planning on making money on. It was just me dicking around. Number two.
Oh, really,
I'm gonna be
Elaine?
honest,
Oh, shit.
you get drunk. You might accidentally get goaded into saying something that gets you in trouble.
I
It's
think so,
happened
right?
Before, and I can't.
I think
risk
that was some
all
low
of
budget
this.
shit
You know
too.
what I'm saying? As silly as it would be for me to drink and then play games, what if some asshole says something? I read it out. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize what I said. Now, oh, get what you're.
That's your fault. Control your liquor. Control
It's
your
not
liquor,
worth it.
sir.
Sadly, with the amount of trolls that I have having me on my toes all the time, I can't be fucking around with that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Thank you, K Styles. We re-upped this membership for 11 months at the Ultra Supporter level, which really helps the channel. Thank you. Okay, now let's swing over to tips. We start off today with Rob on Wheels, the first tipper of the day with a $5 tip, and he says, happy birthday, Senpai. Thank you very much, Rob. It's good to see you here today. I'm happy that you're here to celebrate my birthday with me. Good variety of stuff. And here's a good thing about today. Even if you don't like half the
Bozo
games,
colored,
there's still
Bozo and
pieces
piss
of
colored
the game.
spectacles.
There's still the other games you probably will like. That's why I love being a variety streamer, man. Really. You can come back when I'm swinging to a game that you like. I probably will tweet every time I switch games so people know what's going on. Okay. Thank you, Rob, for the first tip of the day. Zombie. Give me $1.50. Says, House of the Dead remake comes out tomorrow. Will you consider playing it? You know, I love House of the Dead 1. House of the Dead 1, in my opinion, is one of, if not the best light gun shooter ever made for arcade. I liked it so much back in the day that I mastered it. I could actually beat the game on 1 quarter. Okay? That's how much I played. I loved it that much. That being said, it's a short game. It really is. You could beat that game in like 25 minutes, if that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Rezio. It's fucking like, you just don't
to buy
say
a whole
dumb
version
shit.
of it just to play through it like once or twice, unless they have significantly extended the length of it, which I don't think they did.
Bro, you're playing Skyrim. You played GTA. You've played Mass Effect. You've played games multiple times over, dude. Like, stop it.
I don't really see the value. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna play through. That's an ultimate quarter game. You go to the arcade, you put quarters, and you play it. That makes sense. It's a digestible experience. I don't know if it makes sense as a console purchase. Just being honest, I don't think it does. I used to own House of the Dead 1 and 2 collection back in the day, and that was good because it was at least 2 games for the price of 1 on PC. But this game, I don't even know if it's worth it, you know? I'm interested in it, absolutely. I'm just not
They'll make the
interested
money back in
like
one
40,
pre-stream.
$50 or maybe even $30 on a game you're going to play once and see it all, and you're done within like 20 minutes. Okay? All right. Rob on Wheels did another tip, $1.50, and his opinion is Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Star Wars, fuck WWE. There you go. I think Rob would like me to play starting on Friday.
Yes, the fucking wheelchair would like you to play the one thing that's not what the people want. The people who are willing to give you money want you to play fucking WWE, and you want to go with what the wheelchair wants. Okie dokie.
He's interested in Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Thank you very much, Rob. Well, and by the way, thank you for the lovely musical rendition that you did there. I can't believe how well you can sing. Harry Butthole has tipped me $20, which now becomes the top tip of the day. He says, Phil, happy birthday, dude. I haven't been around much, but I hope that all is well with you. Well, thank you, Harry. Yes, things are going good for the most part.
But doesn't it have a streamer mode, Call of Duty?
At the same time, I'm enjoying life. We're having a good time. Thank you for the very generous tip.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when it's like these special times.
Dick, tip me $10. Says, you considered a new tip goal where you strip naked if you get to $500. No, because I'm not a complete fucking idiot. But thank you for the tip. Project Xenome just tipped me $5. Says, happy birthday. Thank you to Project Xenome for that. I appreciate that. Thomas McDonald just tipped me $40 and says happy 40th birthday. And with that, obviously that's the biggest tip of the day. And that jumps us all the way up to $82 in tips so far. Which means it's Gunner Glasses time. And now let's do some horn blows. Thing always fucking falls.
Not a children's entertainer, though.
Thank God, no more of this after today. Tomorrow we go back to normal. No more of this shit falling all over me. Very nice. Thank you very much, Thomas McDonald, for the very generous tip. All right, it's Gunner Glasses time. All right, let's continue on. Ryudo Mastermind, tip $4.20. Happy birthday, Phil. I love you and your content. I can't attend the whole celebration, but I wish you the best. It's all good, man. That's why I'm happy you can be here whenever you can, and you can always watch on demand afterward because of the way that I split up my videos and upload them. It's easy to figure out what each segment was. Tarantula MS 2018 has tipped me $10. Says happy birthday, Phil. Thank you so much, Tarantula. Appreciate that. Harry Butthole did another $10 tip and says the following. You were around 30 when I started watching you. Your own reminiscing is making me do it now. As a young teen back then, my life's totally different. But hey, it's nice that you're still doing your thing and I have time to keep up with it. What's funny about that, Harry Butthole, if you take a look, it was actually Darziak who posted up a comparison picture on Twitter the other day. An actual screen grab of me during a vlog in 2012 and an actual screen grab of me doing the Prestream podcast today in 2022. And outside of the fact that my beard is completely gray down here, I look exactly the same. Shocking enough to me, my hairline is the same. It's exactly the same. I thought that I had lost a lot of hair in the last decade. My hair was always bad. My hairline was bad a decade ago. It really was. And I'm looking at myself
are you
like,
serious?
My
Are you
face
serious?
the same.
Are you serious?
I don't even look like I have extra
yo,
wrinkles.
Is he,
I look
he's
like the same
lying.
guy, except my hair is all gray now. So, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I mean, you could argue.
Yo. Like, real talk. Like, real talk. And if you're in the chat, for the love of God, and if you're in the chat, please, if you could give me that picture. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back because then I feel like I'm gonna lose my place. But there's a picture. Hold on. So we at 140, right? 140.07. So that's where we at 140.07. 140.07. Where's it at? 140.07. Okay, hold on. 140.07. Where he's got the Pikachu hat on. Shit. Is it here? Hold on.
Dave King Burnell.
Fucking Ann got it. And here we go. He just passed it. Come on. Shinko, what the fuck? You just had it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm trying to think about the hats that aren't intrusive. The fake hair hats.
Come on.
Years old. That's it. A lot of people say, oh, all kids watch Phil. No. 1% of my audience is kids.
Where is it? All right, thanks, Assassin Legion. That's where we left off. But it's just fuck. It's like right when he's turning around, you see a nice sliver of scalp. Fuck. Fuck, come on. I just saw it too. Come on. Come on. I got the Pikachu hat. Yo, like it was like a clean shot of scalp. Like it wasn't even Like, there was no doubt about it. Like, that shit was all fucking scalp. Fuck, bro. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I saw it. I literally just saw it.
Of my audience, range. All right. Sugar just did a $10
hold
tip.
on.
It says, happy birthday, Philly.
I just got it. All right. Thank you, JG. Oh, my God. Hold on. All right, so let's get it back. 140.07. There we go. Oh, crap. I just saw it too. Hold on, guys. I don't mean to. No. Yes, thank you, JG. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Here we go. All right. There we go. All right, we're back. We're back. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to put image. Okay, image. All right, so let's let this guy finish talking.
I mean, you could argue, well, he doesn't look any older besides the gray. We could also argue, damn, he looked old as shit when he was 30. So I don't know what the argument really is. Okay, I'm way paler. That's the lighting. That's totally the lighting. Right now, I could change the camera lighting, and I would look way more yellow. The lighting back in Connecticut was completely different when I used to film. That's the only difference. Yeah. Okay. It's hilarious. Yeah, I didn't age much, but I look bad to begin with, so it doesn't really matter, right? When you start off looking like a bloated dead fish, it doesn't really matter if then you still look like a bloated dead fish 10 years later. Okay, then. So what tip was that?
G.I.
That
Gout.
was Harry Butthole, and that was the $10 tip. So let's do a poll for a hat before I get ahead of myself. Which hat is 40th birthday best? Would it be the cowboy hat? Would it be a Viking hat? Would it be... I'm trying to think about the hats that are exclusive.
Excuse me, sorry guys.
The fake hair hat. There we go. Or we could do... shit. Dude, we did Pikachu a lot recently, so I kind of don't want to do.
I'm sorry,
right
guys.
away,
I'm gonna have
like
to
I told you guys,
use
later on, maybe halfway through the stream, we'll do a hat swap, or we'll change hats. Okay. No one ever votes for the Deadpool. All right, fuck it. We'll do Pikachu. Fuck it. Cowboy, Viking, the fake hair hat, and the Pikachu hat. Those will be our 4 hats to start. Okay. Atlas Telemon.
Oh my god.
$10 is happy birthday, Phil. Welcome to the 40s. I've been here for a few years and it's awesome.
Oh shit.
Hope the marathon will be royal. Long live the king. Thank you very much,
Oh
Atlas,
my god.
for the kind words. Thank you for the support. Put that on the leaderboard. Murdoch is here. He took $20. This is happy birthday, Phil. Welcome to the 40s Club. It sounds like a lot of my viewers are actually in their 40s. Do you want to know the truth? I'm not surprised. If you take a look at my YouTube analytics, because now I actually use the YouTube Studio app all the time to read my analytics and everything.
Yeah, you don't know how that shit
go
works.
over to the analytics, and you go to the demographics, okay, of my audience. What you'll find might actually shock you. All right, listen to this. This is very interesting.
I might make this my new background.
1.1% of my audience is between the years of 13 and 17 years old. That's it. That's it. A lot of people say, oh, all kids watch film. No,
This might be my new
1%
background.
of my audience is kids. 24% of my audience is between the ages of 18 and 24. So
I gotta fix it up, though. I gotta fix it up.
A whopping 49% of my audience.
No, that's him running his fingers through his hair,
25
screeching
to
pasta.
34. That's huge. Okay. 18% of my audience, still a very sizable chunk, is between the ages of 35 to 44. Okay. Then 5% of my audience is from the ages of 45 to 54. And then as we go upwards in ages, like negligible, 1% again. So the vast majority of people who watch me
Sorry, that was I just
are between the ages of 18 and 44.
Oh shit.
Adults. I put out adult content. Thankfully, it's not adult rated content, but it's adult content. Absolutely no one based on those statistics could ever try to argue and say dumb shit about me and my content, which is good.
He's becoming the biggest werepig,
thank
Dutch.
you, Murdoch. Thank you,
He's
Alex.
becoming a
both men in their
razorback.
40s. Well, I should say both people in their 40s. Let's not gender incorrectly and get in trouble. Thank you for the support. Elsky has tipped me $10. He says, happy birthday, Phil. I'm not on streams much these days, but I always catch up with your videos. And again, that's what it's all about. That's why I continue to put out.
All right, guys, so I'm going to
on-demand
cut the
videos.
stream
Thank you,
short.
Elsky, for just swinging by.
Once
Thank
this
you for
is
the support.
done, between this being
Darziak
done
tipped
or
me
by the time he has the cake on,
$52
because I think Anne's
and
restreaming the
69
cake.
cents. That is currently the top tip of the day. Let's get that up on the leaderboard.
Oh, yes, Barrett. Yes.
And that's going to propel us to $198
guys,
tips,
if anybody
which
follows me
definitely
on
means
Twitter
there will also be
or
a,
we
either, 'cause you're
communicate
gonna
on
get to pick
Discord or something,
between a
if you guys
vest
could
or
send me
a
any game
football
cover,
jersey,
like
and
game
then you get to pick
art
the color.
or
All right?
movie
I'm gonna let you guys go
covers
on the hat a
with,
little
like, you know,
longer,
the person's
so
like
please keep voting.
their back is turned and they're looking at
it's
the
wow, it's neck and
scenario
neck between
behind them
Cowboy
and shit,
Pikachu. We're
or in
right
front
there
of them,
between, like,
whatever. Can you please
1-2%,
send it
so
to me?
I'll
I
let
have
it go
some
a tiny bit
ideas.
more.
Thank
Determine
you.
the first hat for the day. By the way,
I'm
as I
pulling a
told you
fill and
guys,
I'm
what
asking
we'll
you guys to
likely
do the
since
work
it's a
for me.
marathon, halfway through the marathon, we will re-poll and switch things. Switch the hat, switch whatever I'm wearing, whether it's a vest or a jersey. Okay? All right. Thank you, Darziak. So that guarantees we're going to have
Yeah,
either,
you get
vest or
unrestricted
jersey.
shit.
Big Papa Pump tipped me $2. Thank you, Big Papa Pump. He says, happy birthday, Phil.
There
Thank
were
you for
people
all of your
who
years of
admitted that
videos.
they were
Looking
like
forward to
teenagers on his
feasting. I
stream
hope you have
too.
an awesome day. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Big Papa Pump. With that, we're up to $200. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't even see this happen. I missed it. I must have been doing other shout-outs. K-Styles 1998 with a $100 tip.
Yay.
Wow. Thank you so much, K-Styles, for the insanely generous tip. It's actually been a while since I had a tip that large.
That's what guess.
The largest tip I ever had, if I remember correctly, I'm not kidding, I think was $2,000. That was so many years ago. And that's a crazy, exception. I can't believe it ever happened, quite frankly. It's insane. Thank you guys. Thank you, K-Styles. $100 tip, man. Thank you so much. So with that, I'm going to lock it in. Yes, what we'll do, halfway through today's stream, probably about the time we do Feasting with the King or whatever.
All right, what time?
All right.
How much time is it?
We'll do a switch where I'll switch
it's
hats and I'll switch
19.
whatever I'm wearing. Food.
Let's see.
We have Katsu.
Oh no,
Loco.
fuck this. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I don't know, Philip. They just want to give him money. All right, guys, he's ordering the food, so I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you guys for putting up with the derailment. I'm sorry I couldn't sit through Feasting with the King. I just couldn't fucking do it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really, really sorry. That one nice guy, happy birthday. Big ups to that one nice guy in the chat. Happy birthday, baby. I got some work to do with this new picture that I have just obtained. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I rage quit. I couldn't do it. Thank you guys for stopping by. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you guys for putting up with me. Holy shit, DSP has on a fucking Viking helmet. Oh, that is just rich. That is just rich. Hold on. That look at that. That's peak content right there. Let's see. Hold on. What are we doing here?
Here it is.
What are we doing?
Kirby and the.
What are we doing? Oh, he's tweeting. He's tweeting.
There it is.
Look at that. I was about to have a
Kirby and
change
the
of heart, but yeah, let's
Kirby and the
look at this
Forgotten
dude.
Land.
No, he's beg tweeting. All right, guys. Love you guys so fucking much. Thank you guys for putting up with my crazy cake theory, all right? I touched his face. No.
All right, I love you all. Thank you so much. So much. So much today. You guys were the absolute best. I can't. You know, little babies. You're just the best. I can't ask for a better audience. Thank you so much. And I hope he gets to enjoy the cake that he may or may not have bought again from Fred Meyer's, okay? Love you all. Stay safe, okay? Take care of yourselves and each other, okay? We'll see you tomorrow, okay? See you tomorrow, and I'll make sure we start at 7, okay? That's my promise to you. Love you all. Love you. Have a good night, all.